Tears of the Kingdom, shall we? Ooh, I got my little marker button that I can push. Welcome to Tears of the Kingdom. I realized yesterday where I left off in this. I gotta do a 1v1 boxing match against an evil robot. It's gonna be so rough. I don't want to fight a robot. Alright, let's see how loud the game is, though. Is it the Y button? You better believe I just tried to play this video game like it was Hades, and I completely forgot about it. Yep. So, last time we played this game, I, built this really cool robotic friend who is possessed by the spirit of Mineru. Mineru is one of the 5 sages, and in fact is a sage from back in the day. Truly, not like our modern sages who are the descendants of these other sages, but this one truly is. It's just straight up Mineru. She is inhabiting this form with us and fighting alongside us. So she's my super fighting robots. Mega Mineru. And I love her very much. This part was easy. I don't know what you're doing. I had to get in there and, like, fight this possessed, seized robot. It has been seized by Ganon. This is one of the earlier robot buddies that Mineru made. And I gotta... you don't pay the most attention to this game, but you've never seen this robot. Yes! No one's ever talked about this robot. Folks have, you know, discussed this game back and forward, but it's just shocked to me that I didn't get any of this pulled for me. No one's ever like, man, I love this robot. Rock them and then sock them. Okay, good idea. I'm gonna try to beat this robot, but I also want to make sure we don't have any like gloom resistant stuff. Except for my shirt. Maybe I should wear some pants that give me better defense. I know I'm trying to look cute, but like sometimes you gotta survive. This literally is 1 defense. What am I doing? Okay. Literally 1 defense. And I'm like, why am I dying in 1 hit? This sucks. This game is awful. It is I that am awful, it turns out. Okay. And I got my gloom resistant shirt in the hopes that this guy doesn't kill me with gloom. But you know what, actually? I'm gonna make some food. I can do that. I'm sure I have gloom resistant ingredients. I have a bunch of these little portable woks. Let's just use one. You never use it much after getting it. Oh, the ad is playing. Thank you, Centauri, for letting me know. So I won't get to the action until then. But I think part of the difficulty is it uses battery while it's operating, and I feel like I should have like way more batteries. So after this, I wanna like ask, like, how the heck did I get more batteries? Sure, she had a cooking emote right now. Listen, I concepted it. I need to reach out to some artists. Let's see here. Let's get something that's really gonna deglimify us. Maybe 3 is fine though. And then some mushrooms, I guess. Apples, why not? Apples and flowers. Do it up. 2 of my favorite things. The robot friend remind you of Chappie, a movie about a robot learning about existence. You like the trailer? You haven't seen the film. It's on your very long list, but it seems neat. Yes, I think that's a South African film, if I'm not mistaken, or at least is made by Oh my god, I thought the robot was a bad guy. I'm sorry, Monero. I thought you were a bad guy for a minute. Galileans, hello. Good to see you. Galileans, can I interest you in a Whispers of the Ocean card? Yes, I did ask how to upgrade the battery. That's an eggplant question, so you can feel free to tell me. Blomkamp, that's the guy who made District 9. Oh, really? And also made Chappie, huh? You love District 9. You nearly got an Aliens movie from him, but it got canceled. I bet that would have been so cool. Oh, there's a battery upgrade station outside of Lookout Landing. We are oceaning some whispers, indeed. And those whispers are full of dolphins. Look at these cute little dolphins, Galileans. Thanks for the 52 months. Keep your heart open and know that you're being protected. Listen to what you know to be true and allow yourself to see and understand what is going on around you. Apparently dolphins are going on around you. I was cooking, so it was that someone else is in the kitchen with me. Yes. My god. That instinct does kick in, regrettably. I tell you, I wish I could cook better. If I am planning on cooking with somebody, not an issue. If someone's in the kitchen like getting stuff while I'm cooking, then it's like, why do you hate me? Why do you hate me right now? Specifically me. Why are you being so hateful by being in this kitchen with me? Because you know the second you turn around, they're going to be there and need to do stuff. Yeah, imagine if you had a... Do I have allergies today? No, but my nose is like all schmutzy, I think. I think it's better. It was very sharp and annoying before. You have a hard time giving even friends a hard time jokingly for some reason. But you love people too. It's just not really in your nature, to be fair. Yeah, I usually apologize or I'm like, is this okay? I don't think I really give most people a hard time. We're all going through some tough stuff, so I try to keep things light. Only with like really close friends, so I'll be like, yeah. You don't think you ever got to see the seized robot just standing there? Would have been a good photo opportunity. Oh yeah, you know, I should take a little picture of it, huh? We got some sunny steamed tomatoes. I'm gonna cook up a bunch. Oh, I can't cook up a bunch of crap because this thing only lasts for one meal. That's okay. Oh, what happened to all my damn tomatoes? I do kind of wish for this that they let you cook 3 meals before it went away. I get the desire to like not make it too convenient, but I don't know. You never give me a hard time jokingly ever. Now me not giving it to people doesn't mean I, you know, can't take it. Folks give me a hard time all the time, and it is like barely that too, Tyrannus. Barely. I think if you did it in a way that was annoying, I'd be like, hey, what's going on with you? You know. You were watching Alina yesterday and she sneezed and it makes you want that Wind Waker Snot Blast Tina Kid emote. There you go. It's on the way. I should do another little doodling concept stream soon. Because honestly, I feel like I sneeze and I'm always snarfling all the time. Every stream, I believe I sneeze. It's just in my nature. That is wild, though, Centauri. You've never seen the robot just kind of standing there. We could make some more gloomy kind of stuff. I know this isn't, like, the most action-packed stuff, but I would like to fight this big robot, and he's gonna kick my butt. You hope you would. The only reason you feel free to do it is, you know, if you ever cross the line. Oh, yeah! I love pulling people's side and be like, hey, this kind of stinks. I don't think you should do that. But also tiny track feet. Don't do it, Tiny. Don't you dare. Don't listen to Tyrannus. Track my feet is such a fun thing. Oh, damn it. Position 1. It's like Eat My Shorts. It's like Eat My Shorts. It has that energy, I think. Also, it's very effective for making the robot do things. You'd like to expand more into more gentle ribbing generally? Of course, make sure everything's cool. I have to tell you, I think you should do whatever's in your comfort zone. So never be like, oh, everybody else is telling Tiny to track feet. I should do that too. Don't worry, you all bring your own wonderful flavor to this bag of Skittles we call this community. Which is not what we call this community at all. So don't worry, you're fine. Literally, I don't understand because I had said that first and it didn't respond, and then I said it again and it was like, oh yeah, now for real, because now it's not a joke. Now it's for real. You think this is enough food? I hope so. I want to save. Let's save here. I think it will save anyway. But I don't want to lose all this good food I made. Let's freaking go. It's time to fight a big robot boss. Let me also detach rock from left hand. Oh, you can't. You have to like use the thing up. Let's start fighting the evil robot. If I initiate battle here, that's not it. Aw, you gotta be kidding me, dude. It's not actually a thing right now. Hello, Snake. It doesn't have a hitbox until we're actually in the muck with it. Oh, he's shielding. Oh, God, I'm using the wrong button. Sorry. That did hurt me as well, but that's okay. We gotta whack him back, Jack. Oh, God. Left hand, hit. Left hand, hit. Right hand, hit. I need to attach. Spiked Iron Ball. Get the hell out of here also. Oh, Lord have mercy. Got to keep on moving. Ah! You rude jerk. Oh! Ah! Hate that. Hate that. Big time. I should have made more food, damn it. I didn't think I needed to make more food. You're here to fight robots and chew bubblegum, and I'm all in it gum. Man, it's so cool. Just walk into this jerk. Ah, piss. Oh!
Are very dangerous.
I know, I know. Can I dodge? Oh, parry. Oh, it's fine. Okay. Okay, but when I parry, it's gonna be so amazing. You all are gonna freaking die when I parry you. I'm gonna parry this idiot. I'm not waiting. The only way we win is when I parry this idiot. Our robots, I do love our little, like, this robot is built right, for sure. This stupid little waist. I love it. This is a ridiculous construct. Teeny little legs and like a dummy big triangle body. So funny. Alright, do I still have my food? Okay, good. But yeah, that Turian waistline, that little Vicarian V that we got. I love it. I need more battery power, dude. Oh yeah, wait. There's like Galileans. You were just telling me there's like one in front of Lookout Landing. Thing is, I don't want to like leave this place. Wait, do you think I can maybe use these charges and it gives me like extra power or something? Okay. Just gonna crack into some of these Slim Jims real quick. Oh, dude, I have so many of these. I'm eating these Duracells, baby. We're making ourselves ill. Plugging these directly into the Linkus. Okay, it's okay. I'm plugged in. We're ready to go. I got my extra AC charger cable, baby. And we're just gonna blast this dude. Alrighty. Oh, right hand activate. Boom. Hit him with the left hand. Go. And that one again. Go. And then one more time. Go. That worked. Thanks, Manero. Don't wait. Just start blasting. Oh, crunch. I did hit him, though. We just gotta interrupt. That's the name of the game, is interrupt. Keep staggering. Did he get zapped? Yes, baby. Okay, don't be close to the wall. Oh, crap. Oh, God. 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 Oh, God.
Devices are very dangerous.
Interrupting cow. Move! Eat this. And that. Now we gotta go pick up some pieces. Did he not get got? Oh, piss. I'm gonna get got. I'm gonna get got. Yikes. Oh, hit. Oh, God. Gotta be on the attack. Gotta give it to him. Me first. Ah, you jerk. There's all my food. Damn it. I needed to. I really do. When we die, we should eat the food. We should make more food. I'm hardly using any of my delicious battery power that I ate before, too. What's up, dummy? Okay, he hits way harder than I do. This sucks. Can I do both at the same time? Nope. Sure, I surely cannot. She said use the stuff around you. What are you talking about? Okay, I hit him. Nothing. What in the, oh, I just saw some of the rocket stuff. It seems like the rocket's the only way to really stagger him. Aside from parrying, which is going to work great. Time to eat 572 apples. Woohoo! Yeah. Oh, would you look at that? It is apple o'clock. I always find that to be a comical aspect of this video game. Just like, when in doubt, eat so many apples it would surely give you diarrhea. Like, it wouldn't kill you, but it would lay you out for the day, I think. Let's have some of that, some salt or something, some seasoning. Let's get creative. Some herbs, some salt. Delicious. You don't think there's anything as too many apples? Oh, I'm an apple expert. I'm pretty sure you can eat too many. I'm pretty sure. There is a limit. I might find out tomorrow because I'm cooking apples with the pork chops. Oh, I guess it's very herby pasta sauce for me. Ah, I forgot that they don't give you they gotta make you do this whole thing and cook up another pot again, for Christ's sake. Okay, one of these. Actually, I'll do two. Why not? Steve Jobs wants to eat nothing but apples? He's the... You're kidding, Larry. Is that true? Steve Jobs wants to eat nothing but apples? That is... For... And he... Are you real? Is this real? Did he do this because he worked at Apple? It's in his bio? I tell you... And he thought that that would mean he wouldn't need to shower. What was the connection there? I'm wondering. I'm not sure about it. It doesn't quite add up for me. Oh, crunch! I keep throwing my ingredients on the ground. Don't do that when you're cooking food. You shouldn't throw the ingredients on the ground. I just keep forgetting that I have to keep making this thing. Let's try 3 herbs and 2 tomatoes. Okay, you have no clue. Jonathan Frakes rides on a bike for this one. It's true. It turns out it's a true story. Yeah, honestly, Tyrannus. He seemed like he really wanted to maybe be open with the people, I guess, for some reason. Unless he still thought that to be the case. I'm not sure. Okie doke. What are the good... Oh, we could cook up some eggies. Eggs, salt, butter, herbs. Make myself a nice little omelet. I wish Link could eat cheese. Nobody in this world do I wish had cheese more than Link. I wish I could reach to the video game and give Link cheese. He deserves cheese. Don't you think? I genuinely think. This boy deserves to know what cheese is. How about a little mushroom in here? Oh, am I out of mushrooms that don't do stuff? Oh my god, I can't believe it. That's impossible. I'm out of mushrooms that don't do stuff. Wow. I don't want a mushroom that does things. I just want a mushroom that covers me. What else can I put in here? I guess an extra herb. An apple would be out of control. Freaking frick. I can't believe it. Every single time I have forgotten the fact that it will remove the device upon cooking. cheese-related minor spoiler. Can I make cheese in this game, Gallians? I want to know what cheese is. Yes, I want somebody to show him the beauty of cheese. Don't apples have trace amount of arsenic, which is carcinogenic? Part of me wonders if that contributed to his cancer. I think you have to eat the seeds. Oh, damn, there's cheese in this game? Do I have the... What is the ingredients to make cheese? What are the ingredients to make cheese? I need to make an effort towards improving my English. I want to cook up this Korok prawn because it's so sassafras to me. It's like... Oh, Jesus. It just, like, so much reminds me of, like, I don't know, gumbo filet or something. You need a whole cow, okay. Oh, yeah, mushroom Swiss burger sounds so good. You're not actually sure you can make it? Oh, the ingredients is a specific quest. Oh, my God. We must do this quest, please. What region is this quest in? I must know. You've read and watched Appleseed, so you have no excuse. You know, well, whatever. Apple cores, apple pits, apple seeds, whatever. Hatsuno Village, I'm making cheese. After this boss fight, it's imperative that we beat this boss because nothing is more important than cheese right now. Let's hold on to some stam bulbs and some of this. Tomatoes, garlic, salt. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe some oil? Maybe some Earl? Do I have oil? Oh my god, I don't have any oil. Butter and salt. God, free Daniel. I can't believe I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. It is remarkable, my short-term memory. And how bad it is. But, like, tomatoes and garlic? I'm making pasta sauce. Like, this is pasta sauce. I don't care what this game thinks this is. This is pasta sauce. Hello, Ziff. Good to see you. Oh, I think TV Fair is going, like, tipping their cap to you. This is pasta sauce. Energized steamed tomatoes, my butt. Pasta sauce. I need to talk to the folks over at Zelda. Making me angry. I don't know if I can make a sweet treat right now, too. But I'm gonna... Oh, if I had an egg, I could have made a pudding. But I just made so many omelets instead. Okay. You have awesome news? I would love to hear the awesome news. Pasta sauce and simmered tomato, but is it a steamed tomato? I don't think so. Checkmate. Damn it. Not track me. I'm so glad in real life I don't have to get out some kind of well, I do have to get out. You know what's funny? They got me here. I do have to get out a pot every time I want to cook. It's not just always there on the burner. This game would be awesome if you could make steamed clams. True. It might involve steam. Don't track meat. No. Good thing I'm not a runner. I don't have to go to track meets. I'm cooking with Koroks, baby. Koroks, tomatoes, some salts. This is nothing, but I want it to be something. Oh, maybe my pasta sauce was missing herbs. Maybe that wasn't why it was it. Nice. How do you get that final piece? Not steamed tomatoes. It's not true. It's not true. How could they do this to me? Yeah, my pot doesn't vaporize after each use. I mean, that would help with cleanup, but I feel like it'd be so bad for the atmosphere. I just want to cook up these seeds so I can stop looking at them. I really hate looking at these things. What else makes you fast? Healing benefits, heat resistance, cold, attack, health, glowing. Nothing makes you fast. Okay, fish. You know what? I'm done cooking. Do you think we have enough food to survive this boss fight? I just don't. This boss fight's been so hard, though. I forgot we were tracking. Sorry about that. Position 1. For people... Position 1. Come on now, Tiny. Position 1. Thank you, dear. For people that are not MapleStory players, that armor, just one piece takes like 3 to 4 weeks. Oh, it's roughly 3 weeks. That's wild. That is really wild. That is a lot of time. I'm not done cooking. I'm going to make 4 more things because I feel like it's important that we do. fish and salts, some butter, maybe some herbs, a korok frond. This is an interesting meal. I wonder if you can make some like leaf wrapped things with this. Like you can cook with the korok fronds. Is it a specific thing? Some terrible fish, and I'm gonna take out another one of these little cooking dishes. I'll leave one of these just in case I'm really in a bad scenario and I'm like, why did I use all my stuff to make food in front of that big super monster? You know, I don't want to hate myself later. Salt. Just making this easy style. I came here to fight robots and make simmer tomatoes, and I've already made some simmer tomatoes. Indeed. I'm simmering a lot of tomatoes. I'm sorry. We'll get to the action of this fight soon. I feel like I'm doing something fundamentally wrong in this boss fight. It feels wrong. How about a coconut, an apple? The rest of these do things. I don't want that. Let's put some honey in there. Oh, that does stuff, though. Oh, I thought coarser bee honey made you faster. Stamina recovery. No, we can't have that. Just sugar. Sugar's not good for you, and it doesn't do anything. But nuts? Butt nuts? I do need to try not listening to HP. Have I tried getting good? Wow. Alright, let's save. Does Tiny give a special light when in position 1? Yes. Position 1, also 2, and presumably 3 all have a green light. I can tell Tiny is tracking because the light changes to blue. Last piece is the weapon. It can take 2 months if you get really lucky. The weapon can drop from a weekly boss. I wish you the best of luck getting that, Zip. That sounds amazing. Oh man, you've been trying to get a large wyvern gem all day in Monster Hunter, and the loot table gods have not been good to you. Oh no. Have you tried getting good, Tyrannus? Just kidding. Best of luck with that. I remember my brother would spend hours trying to get loot in Monster Hunter when he played. Coarser bee honey is a better weapon than it is a food. Oh, you sure did, Tyrannus. You sure did. Alrighty. Can I give my dude something better to kick butt with, for Pete's sake? Maybe I'll drop some more cannons. Yes. Oh my god, but haven't I been doing that? And I'm going to drop a shock emitter as well. Boom. Almost literally. Alright. Nope. Now literally. Okay. Well, the good thing is I found that in this. I don't care too much about shock emitter. No, let's... what I meant was the beam emitter. We're going to take that out. Great. What I meant to do is press the Y button. And we're going to attach the cannon here. And I got a little backup booty part right here. No. Please, God, stop doing that. The R button is the interact button in Hades, and I keep pressing it because I think I'm interacting with things. And it is ruining my life. Hades is not good for you. Don't play Hades. I love that game. It's ruining my brain. That'll teach you to be vulnerable with my friends. Yeah, that's you're giving me ammo to use against you. Alright, I do want to eat a few batteries before we go. Just like sneak a few. The Umbra set is a badass shiny purple with gold trimming. Ooh, what a great combo. Love that. Jam these batteries. Where are we putting these? Oh, I'm crushing them. Oh, very Bloodborne. Very Bloodborne to crush a thing. I'm sure other video games do that, but it's Bloodborne now. Okay, I hate that it never gives me a full battery. It's always like a quarter or a half of a 3-part battery. That's weird. It did look like he was like, ew. Okay, let me, I'm gonna save again. Okay. Now we're cooking with some gas. Okay. Oh, you have to hold the button to do it. There you go. I do have one problem, and that's the fact that, yeah. I do kind of need a weapon that isn't the cannon. to blow him back into the thing. Is the problem. So we're gonna have to attaché this. Okay. Now we need to blast him again. I'm not blasting currently, which is hateful and disrespectful, honestly. Okay, give him the good old right hook, baby. There he is, okay. Oh god. Nope, don't let him get it. Ah, crunch. Evil, hateful creature. We need to blast him into the wall.
Make use of the devices around us.
You better believe we can, hun. He's gonna jump into the center or something, I guess. Did I get him? Oh, get disrupted earlier to your animation, stupid. Well, I thought he was down for the count. Okay, get him. Right smack into that wall. Okay. Please, I'd like to do any part of this that isn't this part. This part's really rough and I'm not loving it. Oh, hold on. Ad break is running. Is this the part? Can I do this one? What in the wide world of sports? He's got more arms now? Christ. I don't know what this is, but anyway. Let me catch up. Oh, that's true. Raiden does his spine juice thing. That's right. This reminds you that playing at being vulnerable is important in socializing, meaning someone else is teasing. You learned that in acting class. That's fascinating. I like that. Being vulnerable, like opening yourself up is important. You can't always be closed off. Is that so? I didn't. Are all the Next Fest demos unavailable? Because I literally just laid in bed and played Hades. I did not play any Steam Next Fest demos, even there were so many that I was looking forward to, so I'm sorry. I did not. I'm so good at enunciation with my voice and pronouncing words. You find it difficult? Oh, and words that I find difficult, and that's what's so funny about Tiny messing up all the time. Is there a way to adjust the mic sensitivity? That's a good question, Smee. I would just love to change the commands to stuff that doesn't sound like other words that I would say, too. It's bad that you don't like Next Fest. Demos are games that will come out in 6 months. Or like a year, make you frustrated that you can't buy the game now. Yeah, I understand that from a consumer standpoint, Tyrannus. I've seen that from the dev end of things. It's like, it exposes people to games they would not have known about. It's free marketing for dev teams that are extremely small and can't afford a marketing budget. It's a good way to like help with investors and stuff like that to prove like, hey, we have a game, this is the concept, please, you know, help funding, all that stuff. It's a way to put out a game too that hasn't been bought up by a publisher and be like, 100,000 people downloaded this game in this 1 week span. People want this, help us publish it. So like, I understand from the dev perspective, but I do get your point where it's like, give me now, give me it now. Because also, unless you wishlist the stuff, which by the way is a good metric for developers, they track they don't track who's wishlisting it, but they get to say like, oh, 50,000 people wishlisted our game that no one knew about before yesterday. The best way to do it is like wishlist a game for a demo that you enjoyed and then be pleasantly surprised in like 483 days when it actually comes out, you know, at some weird release schedule. Next Fest has games that don't have a publisher. I think some of them are like independent published stuff that, you know, if something gets big enough, maybe a bigger indie publisher like Devolver can pick them up, you know. So it's a good way for games to get out there, but I realize your frustration as well. That it's like, give me it now. But I mean, some of those demos are juicy. Did you all, oh, the Harold Halbert one was a huge one, right? How much was in that demo? Oddsparks. Oh my god. I have not heard of this. I love this idea though, Avery. Oddsparks, it's like Factorio, which I think Mash would be interested in. No, wait, you like the Satisfactory game. Never mind. But your conveyor belts are Pikmin. Oh, it was cute. Did you like it, Mash? And is like Factorio your kind of thing as well, Avery? That's so cute that it's like Pikmin.
It brought out more arms. Careful.
Get out of my damn sky. Get out of here, you jerkus. Oh god. Oh no. I need more bits. I need more bits. I don't have enough stuff to push this dude away. Okay, that's one thing, but we need to go over here and fusion. Get away from the wall. The wall is evil and spiteful and hateful. Oh, he's getting me. He's getting me. I need somebody just does a quick little 4 healer. That's 10. I don't think we have any 4s. I guess that's fine. It's not fine. I need to heal now.
These devices are very dangerous. Careful.
Get in there and get active. See, but he's not going all the way back. I'm so sad. If I lose my cannon, it might be over. You got to get away. He got rockets? You're kidding me. I'm just keeping him staggered, honestly. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. I didn't know that was an option. He dropped more crap. He dropped more crap. Woo! That was close. Oh my god! Oh, I have no idea. I think when it shows us the loading screen, it will tell us about the Koroks. Probably under 100, honestly. What game did I recommend? Harold's Halibut. Harold's Halibut. Probably the coolest looking game that I've seen. Stylistically unlike anything else I've ever seen in game form. But if you like stop motion, you'll be interested in that. Hey, thank you so much for that tip. You're generous. Wow. Wow. Thank you, Anonymous. Happy Tuesday to you as well. Appreciate that tip. Very, very kind of you. And what a perfect moment for it, too. Sweet victory. Yes. We're doing it. Any sort of factory game is your heroine, I see. Our food was very delicious, thank goodness. Thank goodness I spent all that time cooking up all that food. It was very much worth it. Wait. Oh, no, never mind. I thought you meant literally Factorio and Satisfactory were the same game, but they're not. It's like very similar though. One's 3D, one's 2D top down. Okay. Anonymous? Yes, it's spelled Anonymous. Anon Y moose. Which is just a friendly moose out there. Harold Halibut looks so cool. I'm so excited. Ah, damn it. I might have to turn off gesture control. Because I talk with my hands too much. And now it's tracking me. Which I want it to do when we're in the kitchen. I don't want it to do it right now. Anyway, Nani the Moose? That would be a lovely name for a moose. Nani is a good name for a moose too. Oh yeah, dude. This is great. Me and my big robot pal. Time to get this very cool spirit stone. Can I disable certain gestures? I think it might be all or nothing. I don't use gestures too often, but it is funny when I'm like, let me tell you about pickles, and then it zooms in. Like, that's... the comedy of that is very good. Oh, it's coming out of my Nintendo Switch. Oh my god! A Catwoman came up on my Nintendo Switch! Oh, that's wild scary thought. If you raise your hand in Zoom, it registers the Ask Question Hand emote. That's fascinating, but frustrating, I bet. Ooh, yeah. Now my robot's a cat girl. You love the clip of the perfect zoom, right? There she
Zelda
is.
asked me to aid you, Link.
Oh, this is not loud enough. Girl, talk.
I am the Sage of Spirit, and one of the Zonai.
Okay. She's so cool. And I love this music. It's so like, this is the most beautiful woman you've ever seen in your life music. Like, ba-da-da-da. This would
I
play
am
in the
glad
original
to
series
meet
of Star
you,
Trek
Link.
if like Kirk was meeting an alien he was gonna have sex with later, you know?
I must thank
She's
you.
floating!
It is because of you that we
That's
have
so
recovered
sick.
my secret stone. Originally, my intent was to awaken when you first found the Porapad. Then to guide you to my construct and assist you on your
Oh,
journey.
man.
I had not anticipated
Look
a
how
battle
long
with that same
torso is.
construct.
It's like when you hold up cats by the armpits, which
You
you're not
have
supposed to do,
proven
by the way,
quite
but you hold up
adept,
by the armpits
and
and
I
they're
am
like,
grateful for all
super
your
long.
efforts.
I should be paying attention. Hold on.
Link, here.
Love your sash. Yeah, give me that power! Love her nails.
In the name of Minoru, Sage of Spirit, I grant
My
my
mom
power unto you.
watched that video that's like
I
how to
believe
pick up a cat.
It will serve you well.
She's like, why does this have 23 million views? It's an internet joke. Yeah, squish that cat. Exactly. Yes, the Vaseline on the lens when the camera is on a woman is like so ridiculous. The middle finger, yes, give him the finger. That's great. I have all my ring fingers covered.
With this power I've given, a
Hell
deep
yeah.
bond has been forged between us.
I
And
wonder if I
from
can
this
get a
point
mask for
forward,
her.
my spirit will reside within that construct. I will help you however I can.
Would the construct wear a mask if I'm wearing my mask? Cats are liquid. They're so funny. Cats are cute little creatures. I was watching this video of a I believe it was a Vietnamese farmer who had like 2 cats and like 2 or 3 dogs. And she's just out there like all hours of the day, like harvesting corn and soybeans and all this different stuff. And that's what got me out of bed. That's what made me not play Hades for another 12 hours today. Is I was like, oh yeah, doing things feels good. I should get up and do stuff like this lady. Her kitty cats were meowing so much that my brother like was like, "Is there a cat outside?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm watching this video of this kitty cats in the jungle. It's pretty cool." But I miss kitties. I am the one who lived in the distant past, in the age of Hyrule's founding. Circumstances forced me to forsake my body and become a being of pure spirit. Long have I slumbered within Zelda's Purapad in order to share what I knew when it passed into your hands. Oh, she's been in my Switch the whole time. I apologize that our meeting has been so long delayed. That's so funny. Her whole thing did come out of the Switch. Cats are like oobleck? What is oobleck? They're liquid when they want to be, but solid at other times. Is that the guys from Deep Space Nine? The ooblecks? How's it going, Phoenix Foxtrot? Good to see you. Oh, they were on their shoulder? No, but they were like literally like stepping in the soybeans and stuff. Okay, hold on. Position 1. Thank you. They're like stepping in her soybeans and like rubbing up under her while she's like just trying to do some garden. She's like literally hoeing the ground. And the cats are like underfoot the whole time. I thought it was so funny. They're so lovey, you know. Blue Black is a liquid that gets harder when you pressure it. Interesting. Welcome to another episode of Tina References the Wrong Star Trek. Deep Space Nine had Odo in it, right? Wasn't he a security officer? It's basically cornstarch and water. That's wild. So it looks liquid, and then when you start compressing it, the starches form. Odo the Changelings. Okay, what do you mean the wrong Star Trek series? I said Deep Space Nine. I said like that guy, the body changing guy from Deep Space Nine. The wrong series. It's thick water, yeah. I apologize that our meeting's been so long delayed. The Demon King's interference is to blame. What's it, oobleck? It's cornstarch and water. Nevertheless, I ask your pardon.
Well then.
Now, onto the topic at hand. In my own age, the distant past from your perspective. Oh, from your perspective. Interesting. Zelda awakened as the Sage of Time and appeared before us. What I must relate to you is the tragedy that occurred in Hyrule's history. At its crux was Zelda, who held the secret stone and traversed time. I'm outraged, because I'm right. Oobleck is from a Dr. Seuss book, but you guess a real substance is similar to the thing described in the book. Yeah. Is it Oobleck like a triple? Yeah. What's an Oobleck to you, eh? Yeah. There you go, Avery. Addictus Koroks was Zelda, who held a secret stone and traversed time.
Aha.
No, not me in this stupid outfit. I should have changed my outfit. I look so dumb. So foolish. She made a momentous... But again, at least I didn't take that much damage, so... I have to realize there's a compromise between fashion and function. She made a momentous decision in those days gone by. I would have you know of her resolve. Hey, I'm Oobleck in here. Yeah, right.
Known as the Zonai, came down from the heavens to the surface of the world. It was said they were descendants of gods. They bore treasures from these same gods.
You think they were? Wait. That's your people, though. What do you mean they were said to be descendants of gods?
Them.
You can tell us.
Using the knowledge of the Zonai, my younger brother Rauru became a great leader. He met a young woman named Sonia, and they would wed.
Oh, this is how you get married.
Rauru gifted Sonia one of the secret stones. Together, they sought to establish.
I wish Sonia would become Ganondorf. I know it won't happen, but I think it'd be so interesting.
This is how the
to switch
kingdom of Hyrule, with Rauru and Sonia as its first king and queen, came to be. The future looked bright.
So he loved her, and he's like, "I love you so much. Here's a rock," and thus the giving a ring.
Tragedy suddenly struck.
Spread the tradition.
A man of great evil emerged from the desert. The leader of the Gerudo, Ganondorf, killed Queen Sonia and stole her secret stone.
I did not know that.
Using the secret stone,
I wish we could.
Ganondorf transformed into the
Demon King. I hope
King.
we just have a misunderstood Ganondorf who then works with Link against another evil
of monsters and attacked.
Is that too corny? Maybe that's corny.
Hyrule rose up to face these threats, but the evil power driving the monsters forward was staggering.
I want
the defenders
like
were on the brink of defeat.
A hero male Gyarados instead,
came up with a plan
and an evil
to turn the tide of the war.
And sure, you can name the Gyarados guy.
He entrusted secret stones to warriors with exceptional abilities. They became sages and united in an effort to finally defeat the Demon King.
Is depicted as so funny to me.
Rauru and the sages outnumbered the Demon King and should have been able to stop him.
That's really good. Oh, look at her little kitty cat face.
However,
there's a lot of effort into that relief. I appreciate it. He was way too beefy and sexy.
The Demon King's power had grown far beyond anything we could have imagined. I was unable to withstand his strength.
Oh, she looks so sick. You gotta take her to the vet. Oh no! And then she like died. Everybody else just like
lost.
Retired, but she might have died.
And then Rauru
opened up his eyeball and he sealed them in there. Well, we put his little ears back! Love that. Yeah, Ganondorf just Matt Mercer'd all over the place and then we lost.
He committed himself to one final act.
You know when you're in battle and your opponent starts doing this, it's over for you. Starts going like oh!
Now, Rauru! That pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf.
Cause he's got the little spirit thing on his item. He Naruto punched him. That's great. And that's my arm! I'm so glad about this. Ooh. Fisting Ganondorf. Hey, Magic Well, Fenrir, thank you so much for the raid. I hope we get a third eye. That'll be so sick. Third eye Link. Oh, we sucked up all his evil into our arm. That's why when we're in the dungeons, a little bit of evil peels off.
Clever way to solve your problems. But are you ready to pay the price for this?
Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
I thought they were going do 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 do.
Thousands of years
Oh, are
will
they?
pass in the blink of an eye. You only delay the inevitable.
You're wrong. Years from now, someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness.
Oh, his
A
eyeball
swordsman
is
with the power
moving.
to defeat you. Link. Remember this name.
You maybe shouldn't have told him, though, because he will wait for that.
Interesting. I look forward to meeting.
Get crusty! Dried out. So interesting. He turned into stone, too? Oh, I love this music. When they do that little backward stuff, I love that. So you're also playing Tears of the Kingdom, Magic Wolf. Very nice. I hope you're enjoying it. Hopefully this isn't too spoilery for you. Thank you so much for bringing your folks over. You wonder what the aura of the soul light tastes like? I'm gonna guess it's like actually literally Baja Blast. Doesn't it look very Baja Blast colored? One of your favorite fanfic authors writes Ganondorf as cursed by Demise's blight, but fighting against a curse? Why not? I think that'd be a cool idea. That's why you're hoping that Zelda, that's what you were hoping of that possible Zelda as the main character game. Yeah, team up with everybody, all the Triforce combined to like banish some evil or something. Wouldn't that be cool? The way they use his instruments, it sounds like reversed vocals. It's so cool. Yeah, it's definitely Baja Blast flavored. Yeah, well, yes, that. So in Wind Waker, we did have Ganon is literally just fighting to bring the wind back to the Gerudo region. The wind has left. He wants to wake the wind and bring it back there. That's why all this terrible stuff is happening. But like, you don't find that out till the end of the game, and then it's like, well, here I am with a magical sword to kill you, buddy. So one of us is gonna get out of here alive. So I want something where it's like the effort of the game is collaborating with the Gerudo King Ganon, you know. Blue Raspberry, I do like that option as well. That's very sweet, I have to say, Blue Raspberry. You know this tragedy as the imprisoning war. Though it took all we were able to give, we succeeded in imprisoning the Demon King, but I was wounded in the process. Now, they can't say I was dying, apparently, but they can say, my body was soon to expire. That is when Zelda came to me, bearing a decayed and broken sword. Yes, you will recall how the Master Sword vanished from your hand at the Temple of Time. I don't remember that, but glad you do, Mineru. Yeah, let me kidnap this 9-year-old to bring the wind back. Yeah, not good methods. From there, it traveled into the distant past, appearing in Zelda's hands. She yanked my sword from me. I thought this was going to be in the Korok Forest again.
You're saying that sword traveled through time the same way you did?
How do you like my Mineru voice, by the way?
Yes.
Maybe I'll
but
make,
more importantly, in my original time,
Alice Mineru.
the Demon King was vulnerable to even the smallest piece of this sword.
Even someone like him has
She is like
vulnerabilities.
crusted up and burnt up. I thought she like
Then
literally was
what exactly
dead.
are you suggesting we do with the sword?
Oh,
Over
can you
time,
become Fi
The
inside
Master
it?
Sword is able to absorb
Is Fi
sacred
in there
power.
still?
It can heal itself and even grow stronger.
My girl Fi is
Curious.
locked up in there.
If we were able to empower it in that way, it could be the key to defeating the Demon King. But it could take centuries for that sword to grow strong enough. The power the Demon King wields.
Yeah. Centuries, they'll take a long time.
I do not see how this can be done. It would be impossible for you to provide it with sacred power for so long.
I can think of one way.
You mean...
I love her
Yes.
collar piece.
I can do it. I have to.
I've told you. That act is forbidden. For a very
Oh,
good reason.
eat the rock.
It would mean throwing yourself away.
Oh, Mineru!
Eat the rock, eat the gummy. Eat the Jolly Rancher. Oh, sit back in the lazy boy.
Won't be able to change back.
I bet there's a way.
The moment I had the sword, I knew
It's a
what to
gusher.
do. I knew this was why I came to this era.
Dragonification.
I want to restore the Master Sword and deliver it to Link.
That's cool.
I understand. You really have made up your mind?
I love her little,
Very
like,
well, then. As
droppy
a
drops.
Zonite, I bear my share of blame for these events. So I, too, will devote myself to this goal. And to this
Are you gonna be
hero of
paranoid on
yours.
my sword, or are you just stuck in
For
my
the
iPad?
swordsman Link, I will do everything I can.
I love
Even if my
how,
body
like,
should
glitzy
perish,
and glamoury they
I will
are.
still be with you in spirit.
Who's got all the rings and stuff? So cool. Hi, Harmless. Good to see you. Make sure we're not launching into an immediate cutscene. Okay, good.
Aha.
So, hope everyone's had a good Tuesday. Hope nobody's late night server changes last night resulted in a site being inaccessible today, and further that the backyard bunnies aren't ignoring your many offerings of shelter and food during the snowstorm. No! Why are the bunnies ignoring your stuff? Oh, wait, do you like raccoons? I think you don't like raccoons because they scare away the bunnies. Did I tell you all I saw some big chunky raccoons climbing up my big old oak tree? It was wild. Back to work for a bit before 5K time, and then some personal scripting bliss time. Oh, lovely. I hope you enjoy your scripting bliss. And thank you, Phoenix, for redeeming the Night Clown protection. You know, Night Clowns can travel through time as well. We don't know how, but they can. The raccoons bit a hole in your roof a few years ago, yeah. I'm usually not a big fan of raccoons, but watching these big creatures climb up a tree fully vertical was, like, very impressive to me. And then they curled up into a little croissant and they fell asleep. The groundhog hates the bunnies, that's right. Afterwards, Zelda and I discussed strategy. We laid the groundwork for guiding you in the distant future.
Well then.
Before the gloom's affliction took my life, I became a spirit and entered the Puripad. Then Zelda did what she felt she must and began the forbidden process. She believed you would use the Master Sword to defeat the Demon King and restore peace to Hyrule.
Aha.
This is gotta be devastating for Link. What you're saying, the person I was intending to spend the rest of my life guarding turned into a freaking dragon? To help me? Yeah, they are cute as long as they're not tearing up trash. That's why I cover all the trash. Or the roof of your house, which they did gnaw through the roof of our house once. And then I had raccoons in the attic, which is directly behind my room. So, they are cute at a safe distance, not when taking trash out to the dumpster, true. Yeah. Guarding, I mean, I don't want to read too much into the Link of it all, but, like, you know, he meant to spend his life with her in some function, at least. The sword that seals the darkness, the Master Sword, is our strongest weapon in the campaign against the Demon King. Zelda vowed to restore the blade. I have no doubt that it is somewhere in Hyrule. Seek the sacred tree. Woo-woo! Yeah, sacred tree! Hello, Nasha. Good to see you. Seek the sacred tree of this era, which you know as the Deku Tree. Zelda intended for you to meet with him when you are ready to reclaim the Master Sword.
Well then.
Go now, Link. With the sword of hope that Zelda left to you, you'll surely smite the Demon King Ganondorf. Cool, thank you, robot friend. We gotta go back to Hot Note for cheese. Oh yeah, Hot Note is the one that has the fashion quest. We were there and I got really overwhelmed by the idea of the fashion quest, I have to tell you. Raccoons look like the perfect size to hug like a teddy bear, which is very dangerous, yeah. Did it say trail of the Master Sword instead of trial? That's funny. I appreciate that joke. Ooh, robot. I am ready to produce. What a wild thing to say out loud. I am a smithing construct. Mineru created me to unlock the potential of the Zonite charges. I was made with the unique ability to temper a Zonite for weapons and equipment. I was driven into hiding when a minion of the Demon King occupied the Spirit Temple, but you and Mineru have cleared the way. I can perform my work again. You have my thanks. I would not ordinarily work for anyone other than Mineru, but you're a special case. I see you got that pretty sick arm that you're hiding under the hoodie. I'll gladly exchange my special weapons and equipment to you. It will be up to you to provide the Zonite. Okay. Ooh, mighty stuff, eh? Interesting. I don't quite need this right now, but it is nice to know that, we can get some baseline stuff here if need be. Sorry for the big yawn. I did have a big day today, but the kitchen floor is clean. I have been tasked by Mineru with gathering materials from the depths. This is meant to aid in our research. The progress was interrupted when the servant of the Demon King occupied the Spirit Temple. This is one of the fruits of my excavation. Ooh, a fruit. Oh, it's an ancient blade. That's right. Thank you for this. Oh, I know. The Zonai aesthetic is so cool. Do you think in their time they looked... Actually, no, we know that they didn't look coppery. I was wondering if they would look kind of... Because this looks like patinaed copper. Also, the ad break is starting in about 10 seconds. Just so y'all know, watch your volume and stuff. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you don't have Twitch Turbo. Their aesthetic looks like they are patinaed, but I think instead it's like some sort of teal metal rock thing, you know? At this point, you'd rather use it for more battery stuff, right? Yeah. Alright. One material was Zonite. I would ask that you offer me all you can spare. One ancient blade for every 50 pieces of Zonite? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I gotta make buildings out of that stuff, dude. I'm patinaed. Indeed I am. The Demon King is surely building his power somewhere in this world, even now. I'll remain here. in Hyrule, that's where he's building his power. To perfectly tune up this construct body in preparation for the final construction. Your task is to recover the hope Zelda left us to find. Find the Master Sword. When the time comes, our combined might shall at last defeat the Demon King Ganondorf. You can call upon me using that ring whenever you need my aid.
Well then.
Well, my next stop was going to be the Deku Forest. Anyway, because the Koroks are like, "Huh, my homeland is really messed up. Come help me." You know, they're like, "There's some weird stuff going on. It's making me very uncomfortable." You know? So you gotta help those little dudes out. Man, I wonder if there is a... I'm gonna check my screenshots to see if there's a another one of the little tier thingies nearby. There kind of is. It's that sword that looks kind of like a Chris blade. So let's see. We did Ganon kneeling. The next one is like probably Queen Sonia and then the Chris blade. But maybe we can like just go to this area if we get up out of here. Spirit Temple entrance. Okay, thank God I didn't have to walk all the way through the entrance just to get here again. You got into the depths under the forest before you got into the forest itself. And let me tell you, I was not having a fun time in there. I think I was in a very interesting, like, forest area as well. Let's see. Let me see the hero's hidden path. I don't know if we went all the way up there. Yeah. I don't think we have. This should be where we need to be. I've been in some, like, weird foresty areas. But not that exact place. But yes, there is a forest beneath the beneath the forest in the depths. There's some messed up, scary stuff there. Ooh, how exciting! All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna get up and blow my nose real quick. Should have done this while the ad break was running. I'm extra funny today? Well, thank you. I wonder if it's because I'm back to taking the full dose of meds that I was on before. And the last 2 weeks I've been taking half doses of meds. We'll see. I'm sorry, Ewan. I had to blow my nose. I've been sniffling all day long. It was kind of annoying me. But now, we're better. Slur by the house of the 316. I can't teleport to the top of this? That's outrageous. I shouldn't be trying to teleport to the tops of things anyway. I am so thrilled to go to this forest. Now, should I go to Hateno Village first in order to, do that cheese quest? Or, like, go help that fashion woman or something? I don't know. Or should we go to see this, like, maybe the Chris knife is actually over here, though. Hold on. I think that's actually pretty far out. Let me have a look. I'm so glad I took pictures of this. Ugh. Imagine, that would have been so frustrating. It's pretty far out. That seems like it's kind of in Lurelin, honestly. The next one is... Can you zoom in? Okay. The next one is The Lady, which I think is above Gyarados Valley. I don't even know what area that is. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, have I been in that place before? No, I have not. Rough. So remember how you said you hope nothing else goes wrong? No! Your coffee grinder died. I am so sorry to hear that, Ewan. That stinks. That is awful. What terrible luck, honestly. I'm really sorry to hear that, Ewan. What can you do about that? How are you gonna grind your coffee? But you're finally preparing to move Tyrannus now. That's some good news. No, sorry about yawning. I kind of want to exit this dungeon. Quite naturally. I think it's gonna teleport me back to the entrance though. Feel like we should just like get up and out of this place. But I want to be able to travel back here easily. I don't know how we got in here. Did we come here from the sky or something? Okay, let's go to the sky. And then we're going to drop from the sky down to the ground. And from there, I want to see if I can find some shrine on the ground near this area so that we can quickly travel to where that sword thingy is. I want to at least like... Oh, we have 105 Koroks. Good for me. I'm the best. That is only a 9th of the Koroks, or maybe even a 10th of the Koroks that exist in this game. Eh? Oh, now I have a pink ring. Excellent. Thank you, robot. I will dismiss you. Mineru's vow has granted you the power to summon her construct. Cool. I might dismiss that, though. Because he's a pretty big boy. Oh, Boise. Oh? Wait, hold on now. Get me up this building. There's truly like another 900 Koroks. There's so many Koroks. I think there's like 100 more Koroks in this than there are in Tears of the Kingdom. It's like, or I'm sorry, Breath of the Wild. It's a sincerely outrageous amount of Koroks. Hello, Keen. Welcome on in. Let me see if there's a way. This is exactly the way I need to go. I want to see if maybe... Oh, hey, look at that Dargon over there. That's just the blue one. Okay. I want to see if there's a way we can reach some kind of area near enough to that tower or a shrine or something. We are tracking shrines of light, so that's good. See if we can see any with our eyeballs. doing a lot of eyeball looking, not a lot of seeing of the shrines, which is kind of surprising to me. But the furthest we can go, let's try to get there. Oh, Bird Boy would be excellent for this, I think. There's 1,000, except it evens out to still 900 Korok-related tasks. There are taxi puzzles. Taxi puzzles, I like that term for them. Yes, finding the Korok and bringing it to its friend. The Valu from Wind Waker? Which ones were those to me? Who was the Valu? Who was that? We might actually be able to make it to that tower if I eat enough stamina crab or something. Let's see. Do I have any stamina crab? Did I... Oh, good. We got plenty of... Oh! That was foolish. Just gonna lose 10 meters of altitude, I guess. Valu was the dragon on top of the volcano. The big red dragon that was stuck in the volcano. Yes. You know, I think in Hyrule Warriors, they, like, transmogrified Valu into just a human man. So weird. So weird. Do not know why they did that. Just like a guy, yeah. I'm pretty sure Hyrule Warriors, they turned, like... Or, like... yeah, they turned a dragon into a guy. In the original Hyrule Warriors, not the Age of Calamity. But I remember asking my brother, like, who is this guy? This was Valu. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure. Sorry. Pretty sure. Let me double check so I'm not, you know, telling tales of school. So, Valu Hyrule Warriors. These guys really. Okay. I tend to think that Valu is just future Volvagia, says one person. There's no reason to think that Volga is Volvagia. Okay, so there's a character that's named Volga Hyrule Warriors. Volga? Oh, his name is Volga? Okay, there's a dude named Volga in Hyrule Warriors, right? He is a dragon knight whose magical power allows him to breathe fire and turn into a dragon. He can also turn certain parts of his body into dragon limbs, such as his arm. So, I think he's a reference to, like, Valu or Volvagia or one of these previous not ghosts, dragons from the Zelda series. I think he's just like a dragon they turned into a dude. Anyway, here's a concept art of the... I just clicked on... It says concept art of Volga in his dragon form, and it took me to some webpage about, like, a lymphatic eczema or something like that. Never mind, I don't want to click on any more links anymore. Got my computer taking over. Here we are, very near the tower that I need to be at. Zelda's Indian, essentially, yeah. It's the same series, it has a bunch of different links. Oh, yes, yeah, there's, like, so many different forms of Link that exist. Is this it? Oh, is this the dragon concept art? Yeah, that's so sick, right? Dragon form. Thank you, because instead it opened up some sort of ad about lymphatic something or other, and I don't know what that is about. I do not need it. Let me... I gotta do fire to this. Do I have a fire guy? I got a guy for that? I hope I have a guy for that. But yeah, my apologies. I guess technically it is not the same thing. Also, is this running this video but just quiet? Oh my god, it's been playing this cooking marathon from the 18th century. Sorry about that. It's just been running this whole time, I guess. My bad. His dragon AoE move was so OP. I just remember being like, who the hell is this guy? Like, I've played a lot of... Well, so at that point, I don't even know if I had played that many Zelda games. But, because I was playing Hyrule Warriors with my brother because he wanted to unlock all these parts of this map or something. So I was down to help my brother. And but very, very confused about who this dragon man was. Alright, you're a sage of fire, but can you burn some? Dude, you're a sage of fire and you can't burn nothing? You're killing me, pal. You're killing me. Okay, can I attach a fire thing? Okay, I can attach a ruby to this boomerang, I think. Is this fire lizard tail? Whip-like quality. Okay, that's not gonna do it. Maybe this. Hold that. Let us fuse. Okay, hopefully this works. Ow! Bless it. It's too wet to get rid of these freaking things. I gotta build a bridge over it, I guess. I'm gonna do that. Surely that's in my previously constructed stuff. You're just gonna fib like that? What? Lying? Is this the lying about what the character was supposed to be? I'm sorry. I will own up to it. I thought for sure Valu became just a dragon dude, but technically I suppose it is a different dude. I don't know if I want to build this big car. It takes a lot of juice. Let's just like make a bridge or something. Yeah, no idea who he was, but you liked his playstyle, so he ended up being your main. It's just kind of weird that they're like, for this Zelda game, let's just invent a guy, I guess? What if there was a guy? Man, we did a lot of car building, didn't we? Okay. Mm-hmm. Lot of car building. Alright. Man. I don't want to build that big of a bridge, but I guess I'm gonna have to build that big of a bridge. Let's make a big-ass bridge, I guess. No, surely there's like something I could... Okay. Surely there's something I can use to like get through here. Let's just try to be creative. Shall we? Hey, reroll username. Looks like you're enjoying yourself there. Okay, hold on. We can chop down some trees to make a bridge. My Boko shield is broken. Okay. Thank you, game. Here you go. The Deku Forest will not be having any of this. I can tell you that. They'll be very upset about this. Like, oh, so good of you to come by. I noticed you've killed way more trees in this playthrough. Remember you saying something in Breath of the Wild about being worried about deforestation? Yeah, where did that go? Where did that worry go? Seems like you don't care about that anymore, do you? You're just killing trees left and right, you jerk. I wonder what that tent is over there. Maybe I should pay attention to that. Yeah, I think that was their concept for Volga. It's just like, wouldn't it be so sick if we made a dragon into a guy? Be totally dope. Hey, I think this might be someone from Lurland Village. Hello. Oh my god, I noticed that you have a cookery stand here. Oh, are you a laborer for the Skyview Tower? I imagine that this rain makes your work quite difficult. My family used to live in Lurland Village, but a band of pirates ransacked the town. We escaped, barely, and fled here. I had just opened a restaurant in the village, but it was destroyed like everything else. That does sound sick, and you wish you could play that in D&D. I think some dragons, like in D&D, have the power to shapeshift, so... I've reached industrial capitalism, yeah. Eco-primitivism is cancelled. You kind of lumped Volga in with those anime girls as people who don't belong in Zelda. Oh yeah, like the Hatsune Miku girl. They don't belong in Zelda, but they added for some reason as a narrative tool instead of using a sage or something. Yes, it's so strange. But I think the folks at the Warriors team were like, we want to make our own OCs. Did they do that in Age of Calamity? But yes, I remember there was the Miku girl and then a lady named Sia, and I was like, okay. This plot line is becoming apparent. I used to pride myself in serving foods my customers had never tried before. Not getting my... Oh my god, I would love to talk to this lady about foods we haven't tried yet. Not getting my hopes up, but I sure love to return to Lurland Village and run my restaurant like before. Oh my god, Kiana, we have to do that. Sorry, can I introduce you to this big Goron? He seems to be enamored with you. Turn him off for a sec. Okay, the children are sleeping. We're not going to interfere with the children. Alright, back to building this bridge. The Fire Emblem Warrior OCs were cool, though. Were they? That's cool. It is a darn shame. Oh, not like that. Don't do that. Not like this. There. I still have to do it. Bada bing. Who needs to burn stuff when you can just get over it? Oh, me. I need to burn stuff. Crap. Damn. Maybe I can create some sort of structure that shelters this from water, I guess. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Yeah, time for further construction activities, indeed. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. There you go. There we go. Oh! Got a little lean-to going. Yes, we need a little rain shelter. That's exactly what I'm doing. Wonder if I could just make it a tripod structure? Because I don't know if I can get extra limbs on this thing. Maybe, we'll see. We've seen ITK yawning. Now we need an ITK awning, indeed. Just take the Y off and you're good to go. I should get my meds fixed. I think 3 legs is fine. I think this will be fine. I'll eat my words, I'm sure. But I think this is gonna be fine. Hello? Having a little difficulty here, eh? Okay, now let's get to the fire boy. Here we go. And then I also need to immediately rescue my thing that's on fire now. Oh, but not before. That's right, the rain will put that out too. I guess I gotta say goodbye to my beautiful awning. It's getting— No! Don't burn the awning first! Don't burn the awning first, for Christ's sake. Please. Please, God. Oh, God, Jesus. Burn all the bad stuff first. Thank you. Cowboy construction era? Yeah, I'm fully just cutting corners. Skipping steps. Putting the children back in the factories. So awful that's where we're at now. Can you believe it? Making the children do the labor. We need a fire safety officer. We need a lot of officers out here. We need a lot of help. Ooh, but now I can ascend. We need the fashion police first and foremost. Because what am I wearing? I gotta fix this. Do you think Monero liked it when she was in our cool pad? And we would go up into the sky like this, and like we're basically like, look, Grandma, look at all this stuff down here. Isn't this cool? Do you like that, Grandma? That's the world that you can see. I bet you never seen this before, Grandma. A lean-to is one of your favorite things you don't know why. Probably because you used to walk around in nature a lot as a kid, and it pleased your past self to think of stumbling upon one in your adventures. Oh yeah, just sort of finding a little makeshift habitat somebody left behind. It's cool, right? Yes, probably. Very highly exciting. Yes. Oh damn, did they put that little crescent teardrop right at that crescent village? That is wild. That would mean going all the way to Laurelin Village, which I think we might skip. She's just relieved to get away. Well, honestly, what do you think Link is looking up on his, like, Purra pad? Because I feel like it would be just, like, recipes for fish. Fish recipes. Recipes for fish that don't use salt. You know? Frogs. Probably various kinds of frogs. What happens if you eat a frog? Can you eat a frog? Is it okay to eat the frog? And then later it's just like, do frogs feel pain? Should I feel bad for eating frogs? How to ethically eat frogs? Yeah. Okay, dirt bikes. Oh yeah, how to make a dirt bike. 3D printing dirt bike stuff. Nothing soured your enthusiasm for your old job, quite like hearing your boss complain about having to comply with fire safety regulations. Oh my god. Yes. Because you used to work at that the escape room stuff, right? Yeah, the thing about fire safety regulations is that keeps a room from going from escape room to you can't escape from this room because it's on fire now. It's a pretty essential part of making that a safe experience for people. So wild. Your boss is like, ah, man, I can't believe I have to comply with this stuff that saves people's lives in this simulated life not saving room. How to make statue with flamethrower peepus. You think he'd go to the other Guardian social medias? I think he'd quite enjoy that, yeah. I think he'd like to keep up with people and be like, what's Tulin up to right now? Bada bing. Alright, let's check around. I do kind of want to get this little teardrop. We're not going to do too much here in Lurelin. I do want to come back here to save the fine folks of Lurelin Village from the pirates who are plaguing them. But in the meantime... Ooh, a banana. Banana. Gotta get a banana. About the authenticity of my art creating escape rooms. Well, then you just become like a horror movie guy. You're just a bad guy from a horror... It's so bright! Just a bad guy from a horror movie. If you're like trapping people in a room and saying like, welcome to my room. I've turned off the fire safeties. You have 3 minutes to get out. You know? Yeah. Oh, yes. And then he was upset because he had to pay for your training. And the whole hour of it? Wow. That's so ridiculous. I'm glad you got out of there, Tyrannus. I bet that Jigsaw was an escape room manager before. You're probably right about that. Looking for a little teardrop. This is a big structure, so it might take us a bit. It's usually like a little perfect circle kind of thing. In a small depression. Hello, Just a Game Hero. Good to see you. Oh, okay. This part looks suspicious. Oh, it's probably just a Korok. We're gonna check anyway. Oh my god, that's so scary. One time you had a guy with a gun in the room. What? Why are you bringing a gun to a fire escape room? That's nuts. You're like, we have to evacuate the other players and call the police. Yeah, that is very scary. Hello, Choppy Chop. Good to see you. Oh, come to think of it, I heard the Korok forces were kind of weird lately. I wonder if it's better yet. That's right. They're going to keep telling me that until I go solve that problem. Which is what the story wants me to do. I guess we'll do that. We can go to Hot No Village for the cheese later. Turns out it was like a prosecutor and her police escort. Okay, but still, I feel like if you're gonna bring a gun to a public space and it's like you're interacting with other people in other countries, probably a good idea to be like, hey, so I have this gun and I won't use it on y'all. It's a good idea to announce it, yeah. So that if somebody sees it on you, they're not like, hey, what the hell is up with that gun that you have? I don't know if you're required to do that here in America. I think it just depends on the state that you're in. I think if you did that in America, somebody else would be like, hey, yeah, here's my gun, too. The escape room employees just have guns. I don't know. Because novelty dramatic simulations... this novelty dramatic simulacra isn't dramatic enough. I'm going to make my own escape room drama with a gun. You only have to tell cops that you have a weapon. Okay. I guess you don't have to tell anybody else. Ooh, is this the depression? No, okay. Me checking in with myself emotionally. Is this the depression? Or have I just not eaten? It's really a toss-up, you know. What about an escape room for guns? You have 1 hour to get out of this room, guns. Good luck. Oh, we found the teardrop. Hell yeah. How's we got pretty good. I played a little too much Hades though. I think I'm gonna take a little Hades break. We get to watch a little movie. I should take my meds though. Ugh. After this little movie, let's take the meds. I'm gonna snooze the ad because it will play in 1 minute. So we're just gonna snooze it so it plays in like 5 minutes. You escape the room like you're in a movie where they shoot the lock. You're like, boom, easy speed run. Done with this room.
All right, Zelda. We are alone as you requested. What was it you wanted to discuss with me in private?
You are far too trusting.
Oh, the true Zelda came through. Oh wait, no, she has the power to stop time.
My. I'm surprised to hear you say such a thing. That is quite out of character for the Zelda I know. But then you are a puppet of Ganondorf.
Did you really think we hadn't realized your deceit?
Got her. Zelda, I would not. I mean, I do appreciate you, girl, but maybe don't put your whole body in front of her if she's trying to. Because we gotta have you in our past/future too. The real Ganondorf showed up. That's so tough because Zelda absolutely thought that she nailed this. It sounded like he just punched her in the back, which I guess could kill you, definitely.
Your Majesty!
That is rough.
Queen Sonia! Oh no! Queen Sonia!
Oh my god, this face! This is some Final Fantasy 14 Manderville ass face manipulation. I'm shocked at that face. He's like, how do you? I don't know if you could actually. I think you'd have to kill somebody to make your face muscles do that. That is wild. You found this confusing. So I am intrigued. I thought that the evil Zelda was just Ganon just kind of messing around, moving around and stuff. But then the deception disappeared. They thought that they were in the clear, but then real Ganon just shows up and punches her in the back. Such a weird place to punch somebody, by the way. You could probably freeze frame yourself getting tased and see that face. True, because your mouth just go like... Hello, Jen. Good to see you. How you doing? Ooh, I'm gonna get up real quick. I need to get my meds. But it's only gonna be like 20 seconds, I promise. That was so strange. What a face. Alright. More pills. Doing good? Hey, how are you doing your recovery process? How are you feeling energy-wise today? If I can ask, if it's a sensitive subject, you don't have to fill in, but I hope you're feeling better. Hope you're healing up well. I'm gonna take my meds now. It's gonna take a while. You're feeling so much better. That's amazing. The coughing was the longest part of it for me to get rid of too. I held on to coughs for a very long time, unfortunately. Okay. So, good thing we came all the way out here. We can help out the folks at Lurelin Village after we go help out the baby little Koroks who are living up north. Oh, I think I can get rid of this. I'm going to put it back on there just in case, but I think that's where I thought the thingy was. I mean, it's nothing. Sorry. I think that's where I thought the dragon tier was. There's the words I'm looking for. Off to Lookout Landing. We're going to go talk, I think... Pura and tell her, well, there was a ghost in her pad the whole time. How wild is that? Oh, Snake, did you get a picture of that dude's face? Now that's a lol emote if I've ever seen one. shocked they didn't give him, like, cheek meat up in the face, is what I mean. But cheek meat there. I put a stamp there for the geoglyph. You put a sword stamp there. Right. Right. You like Ganon's laugh in Ocarina of Time. I think he had a good hearty laugh in Wind Waker. I remember his whole body move at that one. It was really expressive. He was like a puppet shaking. It was wild. Be a good little emote, right? When you're like up to absolute, like, you're just up to no good is when you use that. You were conniving when you get to use that one. You're like, just had some midnight cheese or whatever is the awful things that you might be doing. I don't know. I love her tights so much. Normally, tights and some like open-toed shoes, I'd be like, what, girl? But I don't know, it kind of works for her. I think it's because she chose a colored tight that it kind of works. What was I give Purah? I don't remember. Well, did you find anything about the 5th sage? It's a robot. What? Wild. Yeah, he did just get to touch the cheek meat. True. This is very true, Snake. He's like, hey, pinched Queen Sonia in the back. You found the Sage of Spirit? Mineru? This is incredible. That means we have the 5 sages. Fantastic work, Link. I can't believe this is actually one of the sages who faced off against the Demon King alongside Princess Zelda. The red is very powerful. Yeah, wait, are you saying she works those calves? In that, I mean, they are looking good here, but I wouldn't say she's putting too much work into them right now. Maybe if you're looking at it from the perspective, like, I don't know, a Genshin model or something, then that's some powerful calf muscle, baby. But I think Link's got, you know, he's been walking around it, but he's got the juicier calves. That's definitely your face when you touch the booty. I love the full separation. You think they meant the color? She also works those calves. I mean, they're nice calves. You like calves? Okay. I think you just like calves. Any calves are nice calves. She's working these calves. You know. No, I mean, she's working this look for sure. She's working the stockings. But, she's just got some good standing around doing... I mean, she's on heels. She's putting a lot of effort already. Like, literally physical exertion in those heels. Oh, the foot pain. Can't imagine. Oh my god. This heel is going to be destructive later. So I end up with Morton's Neuroma, my dear. I'm worried about you, bro. Now we have some news about the princess. There's some relief in that, at least. So in the ancient past, Princess Zelda worked to restore the decayed Master Sword and return it to your hand, trusting that you would defeat the Demon King in the present day. No, it's fine to give me sass. It's okay, Tyrannus. It's what I expect. So, but I'm just back to looking at this Ganondorf face. Oh, I should check to see if the ad is running. The ad is indeed running. Okay. We got ads. I forgot about ads. She's got her magical youth? Oh, yeah. She can just go like, cha-ching, pain gone. I just want to look at her cool outfit some more. I love her pencil skirt. I think that helps make the calves pop, Mash. When you wear a pencil skirt, it really highlights that short bit of your leg. And it also, like, gives a little more definition to the posterior, which she accentuates with the coat as well. So she's got a cool, like, curve in the back. You rescind your unjustified sass. Okay, Tyrannus. I think they always look cute. Okay. So, while we wait for the ads, who is the best booty in Tears of the Kingdom? I don't think we've seen Ganon's booty, but I mean, the dude is so extremely built. It's gotta be Ganon. Pretty sure none of my sages have a booty. Tulin's a kid, automatically ruled out. Yunobo, I think is just kind of like big triangle, nothing. Robot, same thing, big triangle, nothing on the bottom. Riju, I think just wears big pants. And the Fish Prince, I think he's just got a tiny waist, no butt. Have you seen the Gyarados? They got them tiny little waists. Tiny little waists. That kid face would be perfect to overlay in the stream with like 5% opacity and then faded over time. If I had more buttons on the stream deck, I would make a button. I'd make 100 discrete buttons, each at 1% opacity, and then just like press them throughout the stream. Tiny Witch use hips. That's why I think Ganon's probably got the biggest butt of everybody. So, because he's a Gyarados. You would ask Best Booba, but you don't want to derail the stream entirely. Thank you. Trusting that you defeat the Demon King this episode. Zelda did so much all on her own. Pretty amazing, right? She's incredible.
Yes.
The restored Master Sword is somewhere in this era, I'm sure of it. Start, you should talk to the Deku Tree about it, as Mineru advised. I love her eyeliner, too. The Deku Tree is at the center of the Great Hyrule Forest to the north of here. Princess Zelda left us with her final wish. Oh my god, she's definitely not dead. But I love the idea that this drama is like, she could be, though. She might be dead.
Yeah.
Nah, man, we gotta be holding hands with Zelda by the end of this video game. Or she can become, like, my necklace or something. I guess, I need more jewelry. I got all my friends on one hand. I got my Princess of Time around as a medallion. Yeah, I mean, the Gyarados gals are fantastic. It's hard to... You'd be hard-pressed to have a better video game physique than that. Okay, so let's go to, like, the Kiyoyo Shrine. Oh, wait, I think you gotta enter this forest via this side. Let's go to Ekochiu Shrine. And it's gonna be... I was really hoping our 5th sage would be, like, Hestu. And he would just go, oom chaka chaka cha, oom chaka chaka cha, oom chaka chaka cha. You're dead again. And I think that would have been great. You know, just blow his head up. And then his head blows up and a bunch of, like, Korok seeds come out of it. I don't know. Call me, Nintendo. I got some great ideas. But up this big old hill we go. That's the DLC. Yes. If you could play as Hestu, which I assume is something you can do in Age of Calamity. I wonder how many folks played that game, considering the frame rate issue. It would just give folks headaches, so. Oh, yeah. A Zelda Pikmin crossover where you're just controlling. It's you, Hestu, and 1,000 Koroks would be so great. The comedy of that, I think, would be extreme. Be so good. The band from Majora's Mask comes out and plays various... The band from Majora's Mask. I don't remember this band. You know there's a band in this one. Hestu, whose ability is to summon a bunch of smaller Koroks to attack enemies. Like a swarm of chickens. Well, they do... Actually, chicken swarms are a thing in this game for sure, in this franchise. You piss off those little Kukos, you're done. But what about the Ukus? Do you all remember that? The Ukuks? From Twilight Princess? Kind of actually grateful they didn't bring those things back. They were very scary. I'm a fake Zelda fan. Yeah, I'm the worst. I don't remember every detail of it. Tomatoes. Hell yeah. Am I anywhere near... Okay, we just gotta keep following this road. Just need to not get too ADD about this, but let's see. I have been in that hole. Okay, we don't have to go there again. Ukus from DS9. Yeah, actually, they were from Voyager. Can't believe we didn't know that. You always want a visual way to weaponize those. Koroks would have been the perfect way to do that. That would have been great. Yeah, just like a million Koroks beating the crap out of some dude is comedy. Because Pikmin are so funny. They just throw their whole bodies and beat the crap out of stuff with their heads. So like a bunch of Koroks just like taking those little sticks that have berries on them, just kind of like, just beating out of some, you know, horrible big monster. I love that. Short visit tonight. You have an office day tomorrow. Ewan, thank you so much for blessing us with your presence today. I appreciate you. I'm sorry the coffee grinder is not working though. That is awful. I do hope that tomorrow will be better and that the coffee grinder will mysteriously and miraculously come to life. Back into the mysterious forest. Okay. I think we have to follow... Oh, don't I need a torch? I think I need a torch. Oh, Lord. Did they leave one out here? Let's have a look-see. I think I do need a torch for this. And I don't know where to find one. Oh, guess we're going in. I know, yeah, let's have a moment. The coffee grinder, RIP to the coffee grinder. It did its service. An incredible service. It'd also be funnier in canon since Koroks are technically invisible. Oh my god, 1,000 invisible creatures beating the hell out of something. Yeah, that would be so great. I agree. This should be a thing now. Has to an Age of Calamity, because if they were, then we're basically just being like, wouldn't it be cool if, and it actually exists. Oh, I thought that was a bat. Oh, I'm setting the village on fire. I'm sorry. Oh, never mind. He's like, oh my god, everything's bad here, and now it's worse because you just set it on fire, you dummy. Oh god. They were even playable. Ugh. Man, I wish to god I could play Age of Calamity. This is Peaks? Oh my god! It's a named Korok! What a great name, Peaks. Man, Koroks are your new favorite.
So bad, real bad. The last woods just aren't red anymore. No matter which way I enter, the fog comes back and gets me.
Oh, really?
And then I'm right back at the beginning. I can't return to the Korok Forest like this. I just want to go home.
Ooh.
I did hear the big hole open up in the Minchi Woods. Kinda scary.
What if I go up and over the Korok Forest? No. Okay. You were so messed up when you couldn't play it. You did watch the cutscenes on YouTube? I kind of want to do the same myself. Next recital I've got to sing a song in the Korok voice. Sure, I'll do They Might Be Giants Dr. Worm in that voice. Hello, Hylian. Oh, what's with these weird vibes? Yo! The contouring on Danton is extreme. I'm loving it. Are you an adventurer too? You feel the vibes, right? The strange vibes in the air all around here. Oh, I feel the vibes, for sure.
Oh.
Age of Calamity is the reason you want to switch to. You don't care about better graphics, higher res. You just want some of the games you have to run better, yeah. When you did this, there was no Korok here. Interesting, Centauri. Maybe you did it in a different order, perhaps? If they did the same treatment the PS5 did, where old games run really well, that would be amazing. Yeah, I would love to play Age of Calamity for that reason.
Mahi.
In the Korok voice would be cute, yeah.
Mahi.
Oh, another vibe feeler. I was beginning to worry it might just be me. Forest ahead is the Lost Woods, and it's always been pretty weird. If you got lost, you would wind up back at the entrance. But now the fog in there has gotten thicker. If you take 2 steps into the forest, it'll spit you right out.
Oh.
Not too long ago, we could walk into these woods, but now you can't progress at all. Okay. I think that's the video game telling me that you can't do this. However, the Korok did say the Minchi Woods, and I'm obsessed with the Minchi Woods. Because it's like Minish Cap, which is one of the best ones of all time. So we're going to walk back out to the Minchi Woods, and perhaps there's a way to ascend up. I guess I'll just like go to this down here. Okay, Whiteroot. You did this earlier in the main story, and Danton wasn't there either. Interesting. Oh god, how confused were you, Centauri? You didn't even know it was possible to go through these woods in this. I don't think so. I think we're gonna have to ascend since it mentioned the big hole in the Minchi Woods. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Interesting. Minchi Woods Chasm. Oh, and then I'm here. We're gonna have to get all the way back up there. So I made myself extra work, which, you know what, is kind of my life. So that's fine. That's a... Oh. Oh. Okay. Kind of feels like a shame to go from this high up to down low, but I guess this is what we're doing. You tried for a long time to figure out how to get through. You tried torches, using a glow shroom, riding a horse. Good for you. I just figure it's not going to be viable. It seems like since you didn't have the human guy or Peaks though to tell you, that's tough. Let's get our bird boy out. I keep, like, leaning over here as if my microphone doesn't have an arm and can't move towards me. I'm, like, hiding from the camera. Always. You don't remember how you got it in at all? I think I gotta get in there from, below. Ooh, there's a big magma waterfall over there. What the heck? Oh, there's a light root over there. That's good news. Let me, blast one of these bright bloom seeds over here. Okay. Whoa. Looking funky out here. Very dark. Oh. Okay. Nope. Not great. Now we should be pretty much under the Lost Woods. You tried floating in from above too. Wow, you are very tenacious, Centauri. Eventually, surely you got here though, right? So funny that I walked in the opposite direction. I could have gotten into Lost Woods a lot earlier, I'm sure. If there's a bunch of gloom out there, we might just pop open Mineru and just walk it. Although Mineru's very slow. Maybe I'll just make a big robot. Yo. These trees. These are some chunky funky trees. Whoa, this tree's got mouths. Take a quick picture of these trees, make sure they're not demons. You a demon? I believe the Lost Woods also had mouthy trees. That's very scary. I guess I could just... Yeah, let's just make a motorcycle. Don't do that. Don't throw your stuff. Again, I'm pressing the R button because I'm too used to playing Hades. I'm just gonna make a motorcycle. A beam cycle, I guess. Bada bing. Hop on board. And do so much destruction to this place with my beam cycle. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm a friend of the forest, I promise you. Oh my god, I flipped my damn car! Okay, I deserve that though. I should make a car that's slightly more controllable, but maybe still has a nice sleek profile. Oh yeah, this one's great. Bada bing. Oh yeah, okay. This is a little easier on the controls. It's even got a lovely light here. Okay, let's put some lights, by the way, around here. The battery, I ate a whole bunch of batteries before we fought a boss. This is a big forest. Okay, there's something there. That's very interesting. It looks important. Let's go over to these, like, obvious locations that look interesting. I think we're going, like, the opposite. Oh, no, we're going a good way, actually. Great. I think I got this light on here. Yeah, we ate all the extra batteries. Just kind of... I wanted to have an advantage against this robot I had to box with. He was very challenging. But I did like 50 hours offline grinding. I wish. I would have been really smart to do. But I do need to... I think... Galileans had said there's a place outside Lookout Landing I can transfer my batteries into good power. Which I need to do. Would have been a lot of grinding. I can't put that much effort into the video game side of things. If I'm going to put effort into stuff, it should be the stream side of things. Like editing videos and making the camera work properly. Ooh, is it all foggy and stuff up there? Interesting. Give us light. Grant us light. Okay, to the north, there's a Zone robot. Yeah, some piece of a Moobot position one. I would love that. If Moobot could do that, if Moobot could control my camera, that would be amazing. I'm sure there's a way to get that going. Just play like a little audio file right up against the microphone. Right up against the camera itself. The light will dispel the darkness. Cool. Not a lot, though. Not really a lot of darkness dispellation there. It's rather, minimal. Okay, here's my cool car. I'm gonna keep driving. Okay. I'm gonna reverse this sucker. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Alright, now we're turning. Oh yeah, give me my license right now. I'm ready to drive. Hello? Oh god, no! God, no! The light-eating boogers! Are they still following me? I will roll over you. Oh my god, they are still following me. Terrifying. Okay, you little creeps. Stop flying. Time to blow these freaks up. Let's do it by most used. Can't see. Hope it gets you. Oh, it got me! I got! Oh, that's my bird. Oh my god, it scared the hell out of me. Okay, we got the rest of the creepazoids. Excellent. These little freaky frogs, I don't like them. Did you give me lots of bright bloom seeds? I forgot that was the noise that they made. Oh, I wasn't listening. I was too busy panicking because I blew myself up. Put it in reverse, and then you back up the dumpy. Of course. Okay, blowing myself up surprisingly did a lot of damage. I can't believe it did that much damage. Let's eat like a nice little salt grilled fish. Hi, Nick. Good to see you. Now, what is this? Hold on now. Saw this. Oh, it's a bean! Oh, I got so excited. But the Koroks had these bean lights. Is this okay? Oh, I tipped over my ATV. Alright, let's put the all-terrain back in this all-terrain vehicle. Oh, crap. It's not truly an all-terrain vehicle. It's just my crappy little car, isn't it? I don't want to leave my cool car. Your brain jumped to an enemy and definitely cry one that makes almost that exact same noise when they're, which is a massive pain in the butt to fight. And you're like, oh god. Sorry for that little panic attack, Snake. Okay, so we're in hell now. We need to figure out how to get out of hell. Oh god. Let's get a little light going, shall we? Hello? Okay. Not too bad. Here, let me grab myself. We're gonna pull the oh, hold on a minute. This is a chasm. It's a bit of a chasm, isn't it? Okay. Don't want that. Oh, I'm falling. Okay. I think we're fine. It was just a bit of a ditch. Just a little ditch. Oh, there's a slight audio delay in the game. Right, that does happen sometimes. Let me disable and re-enable the game. It should be better now, Choppy Chop. By the way, Choppy Chop, are you interested in playing any other fighting games? Are you into the Tekken that's out now? Have you been playing any of that? Come on now, get her up there. All right, she's come on, old Bessie. That's almost the way that I would like to turn this car. There we go. Nope. And then push her forward. We got her out of the ditch. Hell yeah. You have the new Tekken, but you're waiting for the mood to strike. I think you need to buy yourself some snacks. I think that would help. Reverse. Crisscross. Oh no. Okay, sorry. Alright, here we go. I think if you get yourself a bunch of snacks and juice boxes and stuff, the mood will strike. I feel like that is the way. You know? Because then you're going to want to sit down and you're going to be like, well, I got some snacks, so I can like sit down for 4 or 5 hours. Put a little time into Tekken. You have made a silly Baldur's Gate 3 card. Oh, for your Valentine's. Does your Valentine like Baldur's Gate 3? That's what I'm thinking, Choppy Chop. I mean, I could, if I have snacks, I can sit down and play video games for hours. Just ask me yesterday when I had some combos. I was enjoying some Hades for too long. This is surely the road to heaven. We are getting in there. Not a fighting game, but has anyone gotten into the new Helldivers game? What is this? I don't know if I've heard of it. What is Helldivers? I don't think I've heard of it at all. Lots of people playing Helldivers on Twitch. Interesting. I know nothing of it. I don't think they wanted me to ride a car up here, but here I am doing my own damn thing. Is this a way up? This sure as heck looks like a way up, doesn't it? This looks very way up-ish. Oh. I could potentially tell. Okay, let me hit up this light route. My little baby, what are you doing down here in hell? This is where the spirits go to die. This is Jotaro.
Wow, do you think this is some great Deku-tree's roots? No, I mean the Korok forest is directly above us, but how do we get up there? Maybe the great Deku-tree could suck me up straight through his roots. Is that silly?
That's a weird thought, but thank you for sharing it. I'm sure somebody will suck you up straight through the roots.
I can't figure this out. I made it this far, but there's no way up from here. I think I'll jump up super high straight up between Korok forest, but that's impossible.
Let me hit this Rico Nason light route. You turn on the helium. Just kind of compressing my my throat. That's all. Okay, so this Helldivers game. It's like Starship Troopers. Oh, the Helldivers. They had that big ad campaign, right? Which was very Starship Troopers-y. Where it's just like, just sort of meatheads. It was that, like, does this happen? Does this look familiar to you? And it's like some guy getting torn apart by a big demon. That's the one, right? Yeah, it's all about spreading freedom and guided democracy to bugs using guns, of course. Yes. That's right, that's the one. It's a third-person shooter open arena war zone against bug aliens. Okay, alright. So have you played that yourself, Snake? You've been seeing some clips of it. It looks like silly fun. Yeah. Ooh, maybe we can go up. Ooh, Deku roots. Let's go up through the Deku tree. And now we can also teleport back here because, well, actually, kind of want to teleport right over there right now. But how far do you think that is? Let me get a little look-see over here. Not that bad, I don't think. I'm going to regret that later, I'm sure. I have my bird on, so we can just fly. So, bird out. This will be closer than you think, I'm sure. Yeah, it's like a Warzone third-person bug shader. So many months, Pine! How did this happen? The passage of time. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Thank you, Pine, for the 55 months. Would you like a 2-card tarot reading about your game future? Would you like a Whispers of the Ocean card? It looks to be mostly person versus everything, which is kind of your jam for that kind of game. Yeah. Do you think it's something I could play? I should watch some clips of it to see if it looks fun. Does it have gay people in it? I need something else to make me play a game, you know? Non-gaming... Okay. You want a non-gaming future, Pine? I can't... Do you want... So do you want Ocean for that? Don't tease you like that. Well, you better start writing the folks there and being like, please put more gay people in your video game so Tina will play it. You know? Gotta be somebody in the game that's gay. Or like a big hot woman. I'm good for that. Big strong woman. That can make me play the game. Let's see, we've dispelled this light in the area. Let me give you your non-gaming future, Pine. This will be your eating feature, I guess. Okay, so because I can't tell you about your personal life. Because I don't give personal life advice or whatever, because that'll get me in trouble and somebody will jump off a cliff or something. Because I was like, oh, the Fool card. And then they're jumping off a cliff. But for you, Pine, we've got the Knight of Swords to start off. So for your eating future, the Knight of Swords, a very reckless card, I'd say. You can be talking recklessly. You could be a little too blunt. You could be very aggressive when it comes to the way you're trying to like persuade people, or you could be very rigid, opinionated. So you might be telling people that like absolutely no way in hell are you ever gonna eat a turkey burger. You could be like, turkey burgers are dry and they suck and they're awful. And then what's this? It's the Queen of Cups telling you that you are missing out on some juicy turkey burgers. I'm telling you. You might think that you got the right of it, but it's time to change that energy. It's time to change the energy to something a little more supportive, a little more compassionate, a little more receiving, something a little more sensitive. So change it up. Or maybe, you know, you're like skewering all your meats. Time to try more tender preparation. Time to braise, okay? Let's get into braising. 2024, we're all about the braising now. Maybe some stews for you. It is a cups card, so get that crock pot out, you know. This looks like a planet in Star Trek Online. How many times have we mentioned Star Trek today? I feel like I'm talking about Star Trek endlessly. It's good to see you, Tienta. That's fascinating. When it first came out, this looks like kind of a Star Trek-y place. Did it have a short draw distance when it first came out? The cam itself in that Helldivers games does seem to be far enough for it to work for me, though you're not sure how much whipping around aiming is involved. Okay. That reckless card could be referencing the sausage and pepper and onion sub you had last night, knowing damn well it would wreak havoc on your acid reflux. Oh yes, and then she's like, it's time to drink the Pepto. You know. Smee has redeemed Star Trek talk. There you go. That's what we need, Star Trek talk. And I'll just give you incorrect Star Trek facts. That's cool though, Snake. I will take a look at some clips of Helldivers because it sounds like it could be a fun thing with like other streamers, maybe community members, that kind of deal. Because I loved when, as a community, we were playing Ghost of Tsushima. That was so much fun. That was a stupid amount of fun. It was ridiculous. Just running around, killing the bad guys in Ghost of Tsushima. So the planets in Star Trek Online were a little sparse. That's what you're playing? Oh my god, you're playing Ghost of Tsushima right now? Really? For real? You're doing the online stuff of Ghost of Tsushima right now, Chappy Chow? Oh my god! That's great. I hope you're enjoying that. It was really fun to play back when I played it. So the planets in Star Trek Online were very sparse. It had limited amount of foliage. Early online missions had generated planets for short missions. Okay, interesting. Did you know that when Captain Jean-Luc Picard kicked Data and yelled, he actually broke his toe? That yell was real, yeah. Can't believe that. So wild. Man, I love these facts. You had to uninstall Ghost of Tsushima from your PS5 to make room for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth's gigabyte, 150 gigabyte install size. Yeah, that sounds about right. Made you a little sad. Aww. Here we are at the Korok Forest. Oh, they added raids? That sounds cool. Wait, what are we looking at? The big man? Oh, is that the big man over there? Is that the big man? That's the big man. Is he sick? Oh my god! The big man is sick! Maybe we have to go into his mouth. Look at this Korok just looking at us like...
The hell is going on? I'm scared. I learned how to cuss.
Or, oh my god, imagine if they're all like twisted and warped. Final Fantasy VII Remake 2 is going to rule your life for as long as it takes. That's what I was thinking about with Hades too. This is going to take a while for me. But I actually am so looking forward to Final Fantasy VII Remake 2. Because 7 Remake was so cute. I have to say, that game was like adorable. It did make me a little motion sick though, didn't it? You see nothing in Remake 2 except for people doing cool song covers on Tifa's piano in the demo. And a little info on Vincent. I've seen almost nothing of it except for I think the voice actor for like Clive or somebody, I don't know, from like Final Fantasy 16, putting on a Tifa cowgirl costume. Swing to hit. Are we doing baseball? Pitchers and catchers report tomorrow, by the way, baseball fans. Swing to hit, huh? Okay. I need to change this outfit. Don't walk around looking like a fool. Gotta change up my style, dude. Let's do a little bit of this. Oh, these green pants. Oh, it's a different green, for God's sake. Oh my god. Please, why? Just want to wear some green pants, for God's sake. How about my little froggy arm? What is this? This is my damn frog arm. Give me my froggy arm. Okay. And then a hat. I think maybe the red bandana. I don't know. Something about it. That's a bit too brassy. And that literally technically goes with it. Oh, this is kind of cute. Okay. Got the side meat out. Love that. Peace out, talk. Yay! Thank you, Choppy Chop. So excited. Pitchers and catchers report tomorrow to start their journey into baseball. And then soon it'll be actual baseball time in March, so it takes so long. Dang it. It takes so dang long. Baseball, come back. I love you and I miss you. Okay. Wait, why is there a ball there? I feel like I should use that ball. It says swing to hit, so I don't know if that's how I should do it. The Red Sox equipment truck has already gone down to Florida. Woohoo! This is just a little view into my warped and twisted Korok. What about a Korok? But he says hell. Don't forget the 7-minute monologue on YouTube explaining to the Bajoran people why this was a necessary evil. Oh, of course, yeah. There you go, the YouTube video about gold ducats. I don't know who that is. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake, the Squeakquel looks really cute. Yeah, oh my god. It's gonna be so cute. You know way more than you want to about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth because articles need to share every single detail in their headlines. Ugh, hate that. Hate that. I'm sorry, Centauri. That stinks. For some reason, this game is the worst at mismatching shades. Ugh. I mean, I realize you can dye stuff, but honestly, like, I feel like I did pretty well matching the frog to, like, these pants, these lightning pants. I feel like we kind of look cute. It's a very unique look, at least. No one else is going to do this set. Mixing sets tends to work a lot better if you dye them in hot. You know, true. Sorry. Gong. Okay. Interesting. I think we gotta get a little closer. Original character Link Alpha, do not steal it. Yeah, nobody better hop onto their game and do this. This is my cool outfit. Come back, please. There we go. Alright, let's lift this sucker up. Literally, my physics teacher in high school did this experiment where he had a big ball and a chain, and he had a volunteer from the school, from literally our class, come up and stand against a wall and show, like, I don't remember what this was supposed to prove, but he got the ball and it was like at a certain distance that it for sure wouldn't hit this guy in the face as long as the guy didn't move, right? And he like pulled it back and the ball swung just like this and did not hit that guy in the face, thank God. But I was scared for a second, and I think he flinched too, because how do you not when a big steel ball that might knock all your teeth out is coming towards you? But he's like, literally, it can't reach you. Neil deGrasse Tyson did something similar on Cosmos. It must be like, folks who love physics love that. Oh, wait, we gotta put a bit. You know why that's not gonna hit? It's not heavy enough. Well, we're gonna change the mass on that ass, and then it's gonna work. It's gonna hit hard. You ready for this? All right. I think my physics instructor would be proud. Gong. Okay. Oh, please just let me pick this up. Oh, why don't you let me pick it up? Just a game hero, there you go. You would like your gaming future. No worries, I gotcha. Looks like also it'll be time for me to feed my dog. So let me see if I can get you that gaming future real quick then. And see what my physics instructor should have done was attach a giant steel cube to the ball as well. And then that would have been, I mean, if he could do that, that magic trick, that would have been amazing. Let's see about your gaming future, Just Game Hero. And thank you for specifying that in your resub message too. That's very helpful. Did y'all ever get to do like fun experiments in school? Do you remember any of the labs you had to do in like physics or chemistry or anything like that? Remember one time we had to like, this must have been in middle school or something? Maybe even elementary school. We did an experiment to see like what food digestion is like, and there was like this, oh no, Centauri, I'm so sorry. Since you're not currently subscribed, yeah, you have to ask for permission for stuff. Burning magnesium, yeah, it's a different color, right? Thank you, Choppy Chop, for doing that. I appreciate it. I forgot. Totally understandable. And so is this, what is this clip? Neil deGrasse Tyson doing that thing, I'm betting? We had to do this test where, like, my instructor had some sort of, like, clear set that was supposed to show you what the intestines were doing. And they put like enzymes and stuff in the tummy, and then they put like food in there, and the smell was foul. There was also an experiment where we had to like do stuff with eggs, but it wasn't like, oh, take care of this egg like a baby. No, it was like, do this, marinate this stank egg in a bunch of like weird stank liquid so you can see how permeation occurs. And it's like, I don't know, I could have marinated this egg in some ramen instead and eaten it later. Instead of making this weird stinky vinegar formaldehyde egg. It's weird. You guys make beer? That's really cool. In one of your classes, you did the experiment where you drop a feather into a vacuum next to a steel ball. What happened in that? We made a stinky egg. At least I didn't have to dissect like animals. We did like stinky eggs. What's that about? Alrighty. So, Just Game Hero, your gaming future. We're going to start off with the Page of Swords. So, maybe you're learning something right now. I know you're playing some Elden Ring, so there might be some stuff that, some like skills or abilities, or just kind of like general pattern recognition that you're still learning how to do. But it's okay to be silly with things. Sometimes the Page of Swords is about like just getting silly with it. Do something strange. Use a weird weapon. You know, just have fun with it. And the Three of Cups as well. So you have support. This could mean summoning friends, summoning people who will play the game, maybe even summoning spirits in the games that you're playing. Because your strength in numbers, you're stronger together. So don't be afraid to like summon for bosses, or maybe even get help from somebody if you're having a tough time in those games. So it looks like you're going to be having a good time in your games. So don't be afraid to be silly with it. You not remember any cool experiments, but you wish fellow students would have pulled equal weight on group projects? Yeah, I was always putting a lot of effort into group stuff. Okay, in a vacuum, a feather and a steel ball drop at the same speed. Who would have thunk? That's cool. Well, y'all, keep telling me about your various cool experiments you did, which ones you remember strongly from high school. Or any level of education, you know, any fun experiments you've done. And I am going to go feed Stella. I'll read everything when I come back. But I got to refill my water. I got to eat a snack because I'm quite hungry. And we'll solve the issue of the Korok Forest when I return. See y'all soon. Wonderful. Alrighty, y'all. It's time for some more Tears of the Kingdom. We have got to assemble some sort of machine that will help us swing on through this this dungeon. I think we need to put on something heavy here, but I want to get over there first. Have you had one of those moments where you start dozing off and sound from the real world seeps into your dream state? You definitely just had one of those. Part of the crew of a posh live-in spaceship, and the music that was playing during the break screen was playing over the ship's over the ship's PA system. That's really cool, Pine. What a cool dream. That's really neat. I mean, why not play some like boogie oogie music in space? That's what space needs, is like more disco, to be honest. Alrighty, can we make essentially a long stick out of 2 blocks? This is gonna be stupid, but it's gonna work, I think. So, can we make long stick out of blocks? I mean, I guess I could just walk this, probably. Oh, they don't let you walk it. Well, long stick then. When in doubt, stick it out. They don't let you attach? Ridiculous. Okay, awful. Then instead, can I get under here and ascend? Oh, I'll just climb up here myself, I guess. Space disco. I mean, disco is like kind of spacey in and of itself. As someone who's been to space, have you truly been to space, Slowpooch? There is I mean, there's not enough disco in the world right now. We all need more disco, I think. If it's stupid and it works, it ain't stupid. True. And this works, darn it. Alrighty, I think they want me to make... I think they want me to take this thing and just... use it, I guess? Yeah, push into link. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So... how are we gonna work this? One thing's gotta be up there, and the other thing's gotta, like, ring the bell, yeah? Jessie Ware? Jessie Ware? That is... oh, that's Good Modern Disco? Oh, I thought that was a made-up name. I was like, did I say the words Jessie Ware out loud? Such Good Modern Disco? Okay, let me write this down, because I do love disco. And I feel like there's not enough of it out there. Andromeda Funkadelic. Love that. I think that's great. I think... wait... Will, specifically, you were playing a game that was about, like, elephants walking around and stuff, and maybe being in danger, like the baby elephants were in danger sometimes. And, they, like, needed help from the mama elephants and stuff. And I think during that, we came up with the term, like, psychedelic elephant, which is just a fun thing to say. I feel like Psychedelic Elephant would be a great band name, too. Alrighty, so Jessie Ware. Gotta give that a listen. Come on now, pen. There we go. Oh, wait. Not Jessie Wave. Jessie Ware. It's an amazing name for a band, I tell ya. See, if I could have a job just naming bands, I would have that job. But I don't. Sadly, making cool band names doesn't pay a lot of money. Alright, so we want this big ball here to move things. You see a song named Freak Me Now? That sounds amazing. It's very demanding. Alright, let's swing the sucker. Really gotta rear it back. Woo! Oh yeah. Hell yes. Godlike. One time he fell asleep to a streamer and he was saying in the dream what he was saying on stream. And in the dream he was organizing your fridge and just saying like non sequiturs or whatever. That's really funny, to be fair. I used to watch a lot more Twitch to go to bed. But I am too chat active. So I feel like it's hard to turn off the part of my brain that wants to make a stupid joke, you know, all the time. So I would be like right on the cusp of sleep and then be like, oh, this would be funny to say, and then wake back up. So also sometimes it feels like that person is talking to you. And sometimes I wake up and be like, huh? Thinking that someone's talking to me. It's like, no, they're just talking to themselves, as you do. We got all of our great rings. We got a cool orb. Then it burns off a little bit of that Ganon power, doesn't it? Okay. A little bit of the Ganon stink. A surf metal band called Kahuna Apocalypse is great. Oh, you come up with the perfect thing to say while watching VODs. Oh, God, that's tough. That is a difficult feeling to process. Because then what do you do? Do you ever message the person and be like, I was watching your VOD and I thought of something funny to say? Anyway, here you go. It feels like the moment has passed. Speaking of moments, I have no idea how to transition. We are in the Korok Lost Woods. And the Deku tree is sick. It is very ill. And I'm wondering if the Koroks in this forest are also ill. Oh my god, there's a lot more of them. This is like the mayor of the Koroks right here. Ginkgo. Is it sick? Yeah, it is pretty sick nasty. It's like gnarly indeed. These little babies are sick. Yeah, look at these little guys. Oh my god, it's like a little mouth being open like that is very sad. Okay, so all the Koroks are sick. This is where we thought the Master Sword would be. Ooh, it's got oh, they gloomed up the whole tree. No, hold on. They gloomed up the tree? Oh my god. He's got 2 sticks. He's ready to beat ass. It's like hollowed out. Okay, this is really, truly dark. This is extremely dark. That tree was alive, dude. It like passed on to us a mission. I don't have 4 anything, damn. Are we gonna be able to heal up this tree? Oh my god. I should save before I jump down here. This is awful. I don't think we've seen, like, gloom rotting out a being yet, except for Mineru, the sage we just helped, who died from the gloom. Let's dive in. Oh, damn. The Deku tree goes way down. I'll help you out, Deku tree. I got you. I love these little bean lights. Oh my lord. Oh, piss! It's one of the bad boys. I don't know how to fight these suckers. Oh god, Jesus. God almighty. Save me. Oh, that did not help. Oh my god. No, I got. Oh. Ah! I think I'm gonna need some help. Summon all the folks. Come on, robot, help me. Jesus God, somebody get out here and help me. Help me, they got me. They got me. Help me. I don't know how to beat them. This is terrifying. Let's eat something that's gonna recover some of our gloom, right? Didn't I make gloom stuff? Okay, good. I know! The Deku tree is always getting the worst stuff. Yes. It's terrible. The damage. Done to the Deku tree. Thank you, my sages, for helping me. I need to eat this specifically. And then, like, throw a bomb or something, just blow this stuff. It's gonna hurt me, but it's gonna hurt them too. That was for self-defense, really. Good old self-defense bomb. Okay, like, what is going on here? Maybe some light will help? I thought they'd hate light. This sucks. Gotta get out of here. Help me, help me. Okay, what could they hate? What could these little freaks hate? I can't. I assume? Yeah, they seem to not. Oh, they don't care about the light. Never mind. My bow broke. Oh no. Get out of here, freaks. That's right. Give them a big old whack. Jesus. Oh, they got me. Help me. Help me. Why aren't my dudes help? These are the hands indeed. I can't figure out how to beat them yet. I will eventually, but they gotta be weak to something. Aside from getting their butts beat. Get away from me, you creepazoid. Yeah, you wanna get near me? You gotta get through this. Here we go. Yeah, weak to get your butt beat. What? Why are you here? No, why? No, no, no. And I'm tired, of course. Phantom Ganon, Phantom Ganon. Oh my god. Why is he in the Deku Tree? I just fought this guy already. Okay. Do I have anything that makes me kick more butt? Nothing. Okay. I can glow though. Oh lord! Careful with the explosives, kids! Jeez. About to kill good old Link over here. Is he gonna do a circle slash? Oh man, he did a total circle slash. That was so cool. Ugh. The pain of Link. I understand that. Oh god, he's coming for me! Oh my god, help me! There must be a way to stop him. What if I blind him? Oh, doesn't care because he's a demon. Oh god! There's no way up. Okay. Hi! Okay, let's try. God, something's gotta give. Something's gotta work for Pete's sake. How about one of those blue eyeballs? One of these dang eyeballs. Hit him with the eyeball. It'll track. Oh god, it didn't track. It didn't track. It didn't track. Get out of here, creep. You leave my friends alone. Wow, that Flux Core Smasher was one of my best weapons. The weapon I have right now is wild, right? It's so good. However, it's not killing the Ganon. I need it to kill Ganon. Good thing I made so much tomato sauce. We are good to go with the sauce. I feel like that's more hearts than I actually need recovered. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Yikes. Well, there goes the stuff I recovered. Okay. I don't have any arrows left. Yikes. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You need to get in there, though, and hit him while we can. Maybe we'll just tank him. Get on up, boy. Is there, like, does more damage when Gloom is around attack? That's what I need. Lord of mercy. We're gonna get him, though. This is most likely not how you're supposed to do this. But I do think I can get him. You almost die when you hold his hands there. Blow him up! Oh my god, all my little sages are helping. My shield! Cover the hearts. Eat the tomatoes. Equip a shield just in case. I don't think it helps me, like, ambiently, but... yeah, that's actually something I could do. Now that I realize it. What's up, stupid? Oh. That's what's up, it turns out. There we go, we got him. I bet blocking his attacks would have been hugely helpful if I thought to do that maybe like an hour earlier. You get all this yucky rot out of the Deku Tree, you creep. You think the Deku Tree is just like hollow anyway? I thought maybe he hollowed out the Deku Tree. But we were the Tums inside his tummy. Healing up all this heartburn and acid and stuff. That's how you felt during this. I mean, the hands are so scary, Tempo. How are you, by the way? Hopefully you're having a nice day. Hope your Tuesdays... Actually, are you on Wednesday right now? You're on Wednesday. How's Wednesday going?
You did it! Thank you so much, Mr. Hero! The Great Deku Tree is waiting for you in the Korok Forest!
Yay! I'm Mr. Hero. It's Wednesday. Happy Valentine's Day, indeed. Happy Valentine's Day to you as well. Ooh, Demon King Bow. Gloom Sword. I love that he drops his weapons. That's very kind of him to do that. You're tired. Ooh, bad night's sleep. I thought this had like a little exit way. Is this literally just like... okay, am I not understanding how this is going? Is there like not... I thought there was maybe a door in here. A little hallway. Good of them to put some natural lighting down here. Could have sworn this is hallway. I am doing a cooking stream tomorrow for Valentine's Day. Yes, indeed. How am I gonna get up? Oh, there's like mushrooms and stuff here. Oh, they put the light there. That's very kind of them. It's a long story. The light switch in your bedroom broke while the light was on, so you haven't been able to turn it off since Sunday. Oh yeah, Genpo's in Japan, so maybe it's a little different. The light switches over there. The light bulbs. You thought it through. It sounds like the dumbest idea. Yeah. What if it's like, if it's on, could it hurt you when you take it out? I don't know. It'll at least be very hot. You don't think it's broken? The string broke off it. You can't find the switch to reattach the string. You haven't been able to turn your light off since Sunday. Oh my god. Ugh, that's awful. I do hope, maybe you'll be able to, like, get an eye mask? You think it's just like, you don't know how these non-American light things work. Is there anybody you can ask about that? Like, is there a building manager? Are you with a foster family right now? Or, I don't know what they call it, what do they call it when you go visit? You're like in a different country with someone? Do you want to bother your supervisor on a holiday weekend? You didn't have confidence she'd be able to help you anyway. I hope there's some way to fix this, Genpo. Because I think this is going to interrupt your sleep for a while. And welcome back to this game here. What'd you have for dinner? Since the Lost Woods have returned back to normal, I was able to make it back. Korok Forest is so peaceful. By the way, have you seen a Korok named Oki? Oh, you don't even know who Oki is, do you? I wonder where he went. Maybe he's hiding in the Great Deku Tree's mouth. If you want to know where his mouth is, it's right above the Spore Store. I've got mushrooms. I've got mushrooms. Okay, sorry. I will stop referencing that same skit that I referenced last Saturday from Flapjack, The Misadventures of. Ooh, a sleepy Korok. Love that. Let's go to sleep. Welcome to the Great Deku Tree's navel. You can sleep here serenely, drinking in the sweet forest air. Look at that bed made of leaves. So cute. How much is it? Oh, I don't want your money. You're the great hero. I'm the great Mr. Hero. Excuse me. I would like to sleep. How long would you like to sleep? Until the morning. Oh, is he doing a little dance? That's me dancing, by the way. I'm gonna wiggle in my arms a little bit. Like this. Kicking one leg. Kicking the other leg. That's me. That's my moves right there. He's got my moves. Okay, you told her about the light switch yesterday. She just got back to you this morning, so it could be fixed today. You have an eye mask, so it's not unbearable, but you sleep better without it. Yeah. Last night was your own fault, though, because you're like, I can fight the final tears, the king of boss before bed. Oh, no. I'm betting that, yeah, that did not work out in your favor, did it? Until I say good morning? Okay, sounds good. Sleep well. It says good morning, like, 2 minutes later. It's like bored. Beer battered fish? That sounds very good. Didn't live. I'm sorry, Genpo. I hope that you get some solid sleep tonight. You really deserve it. This is a long day to not sleep. Valentine's Day is a very long day to not do sleepy stuff. Oh, I linked some Fire Emblem Three Houses Valentine's cards in the Discord, by the way. And Felix's Valentine's card just says divorce on it. I think that's very funny. Ooh, a breakfast at the Spore Store. Hell yeah. I love the idea of living in a big tree. Oh, look at the general shop. Did you spell with an E? An P-P-E? The general shop. I'm buying your wheats. Oh, hell yes. Wheat. Tabantha wheat. I don't have any money. Crap. God, I spent all my money on fashion, I think. Yesterday you were so busy at work you didn't even have time to be tired, but today you were nothing. You're doing nothing, so you're like extra tired, I bet. There's Beaks!
Good morning. This is the best morning ever to be in the Koroks Forest. I'm so glad I made it back. I think I could just lounge around all the forest for a while. Oh, Chio told me there's a monster in the Great Deku's tummy making trouble. Everyone seems to be okay now, but maybe I should double check around to make sure nothing bad is happening.
Tell me about the Great Deku Tree. Look at they do the dance! Oh my god! Oh my god. Okay, let's go up and we'll talk to the tree. Oh, so cute. Hello. Oh yeah, what's up, buddy? You doing better now? Ah, so it is you. I must apologize. I am still quite groggy, as though I am awakening from a bad dream. You rid me of the unpleasantness deep inside me. Yes, you went to a great deal of trouble to restore me. Thank you. It was scary. There were hands in there, dude. You had hands in your tummy. It has been some time since last we spoke. Have you been well? Yes, the last time we spoke, it was when you came here with the princess to retrieve the Master Sword. Did I come here with the princess? Oh, no. You saw the wrong Link and Zelda. Uh-oh. Or was that what I actually... Wait. What is this about?
It is good to see you, Princess Zelda of Hyrule, and Link,
I'm so glad he knows
keeper
my name.
of the Master Sword. Your blade
This guy's voice sounds
been
familiar.
fully restored. Go on then, Link. Draw it once more.
Who is the Deku Tree? You think it's gonna be evil Link? Oh, he wouldn't be able to take it out, though. Is this Breath of the Wild Link?
Great Deku Tree. Thank you so much.
If she turns away and is smiling evilly, then yeah.
There is no need for thanks. I merely want
Welcome back.
over
That's
its
some delicious
renewal.
meatloaf, Snake.
It is amazing that a sword can heal itself, no matter how badly damaged it becomes.
That ain't me, Link.
It can do more than heal. The sword will continue to gain strength if bathed in sacred power. The stronger that power, the more powerful.
Who is this
the sword
Deku Tree? It
becomes.
sounds like Matt Mercer just
The
doing something a little
potential of
different.
this fabled blade may well be limitless. Truly the work of a goddess.
A sword that grows ever stronger. The Master Sword.
That's Sean Chiplock? Oh! We heard Sean Chiplock in another game. Is he Ryuji? Tell me what Sean Chiplock does. What other voices has he done? But the sword, it would seem you no longer wield it. Where has it gone? What is this then? You do not know where the Master Sword is? You have not expected this guy to sound like this based on his photo. I think he can do like a really cool range of voices. I think he was somebody in Persona 5. And I believe Sean Chiplock also, no, he might be, Sean Chiplock might be 9S. He's gotta be something. Because I was like, oh cool, this voice actor from this game I like is doing, they do like call outs for, Games on Quick. It was Nero and Integrate. I think it was a different one. I think it was 9S. It might have been. Okay, so Sean Chiplock. Let me look at the IMDb. Oh, are they also in that digital Amazing Digital Circus? My brother loves that. I got my brother a doll of Pomni from that. Okay. Let's start around. Okay, Persona 5 Mishima? That's so funny. Mishima from Persona 5. Let's see other stuff that I would know. That's an anime as well. Yeah, he was Mishima in P5. Animation, video games. He's done a lot of video games. So, Yuki Mishima. Anything else I recognize? Some stuff from games that I have not played, but I do recognize the games at least. Oh, he was also Pewter in AI the Somnium Files. That game's cool. Okay. He was the Underground. I don't know what that is, but that's from Spider-Man Miles Morales. Rivali in Age of Calamity. Interesting. Oh, that's the role I know him from. That's gonna be the role. Hold on. Yeah, I think him as, that's the voice we know him as. He was Rivali in Breath of the Wild. And I think he did a really killer job in that. He was also the Deku Tree back then too. Okay, so it's gotta be that. It's gotta be him as Rivali. Plus Persona 5, Yuki Mishima. Yeah. He was Trunks in Dragon Ball Super, how about that? 9S is voiced by Kyle McCarley. Okay, thank you. But I think Sean Chiplock, I think that's the name. Yes. I've heard do callouts for stuff in GDQ as well. Let me see what else they're doing. What else are they up to? Oh, they were in the Nirvana Initiative as well. Also playing Peter in AI, the Sami Files Nirvana Initiative. Reprising their role in Tears of the Kingdom. And, oh, they're gonna be in Billy Bust Up! Okay, Billy Bust Up is this wild musical video game where, like, I think the protagonist literally just, like, breaks into song. Yep, this is the one. Okay. There's, like, I saw something for Billy Bust. Okay. So, Billy Bust Up is, like, a mascot platformer, so you wouldn't think I'd like that. But they showed a level where you're running away from a boss, kind of Crash Bandicoot style. And the level is a musical level. I'm pretty sure most of the levels are musical levels, but it's like a musical mascot platformer game. And they're programming part of the game where, like, if you're just running around in the open world, sometimes your character just breaks out into song about how they're excited to go on this adventure. It was really cool. I'll link to that here so that you all can check that out if you're interested in that. But it looks pretty rad. The boss fight part of it, where you're running away from the boss to the music, is cool. So I think it's also a rhythm-based, either platforming or rhythm-based battling, something like that. It seems pretty dope. I'm interested. So, oh, and look, the ad break is running. Ugh, terrible. So anyway, Sean Chiplock. So he's going to be a character called Scrimshaw in Billy Bust Up. Huh. Alrighty. I'm glad that the ad break was running during that. Let's, I guess I should do a little stretching, huh? My right knee's a little stiff today, and I think it's because I've been a little bit more active today than I have been in, like, weeks. So I'm laying around playing Hades too much. So, need to, loosen up my knees. Take a little better care of them. Get back on my glucosamine chondroitin. Do you think he gave it to the wrong Link? Who took this Master Sword? I see, yet I can sense it even now. There can be no mistake. Is it in Hyrule? Eh? It's here. North of Gyarados, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. It's moving? In the sky, I feel the Master Sword's presence strongly in this area. But what could this mean? The Master Sword seems to be moving. You may need to be resourceful to reach the sword, but you must find a way. But, like, Link got it. That's weird. Link got it. So it's either evil Link or God only knows. Surely the Master Sword is awaiting you, just as you are seeking it. It's moving, eh? That is the trail of the Master Sword. Okay, maybe... going north of the Gyarados region is a little tough. Oh, we need a freaking... Where's the, Sky Tower here, also? Hey, you got a Sky Tower in you or anything, buddy? Because I'm gonna need to see around this place. Is this a shrine nearby? You can't go past here, my hiney. Hey, no going past here. Oh, you're Hylian. Well, since you're not a Korok, I guess I don't need to stop you. There's this thing beyond here that I can't stop thinking about it. I keep wanting to go check it out. The dance is too good. Excellent for clarifying things with information you have from the game. Like no new information that I haven't acquired yet. Oh, is it about like going north or something? Jumpo? I think I'll find a way. Remember the Lionel and Gyarados snowfields in Breath of the Wild? I don't. Their little kicks are so good. Oh my god, I wish I could see a Korok flossing. That would be so cute, Nick. I keep wanting to go check it out again. You know, the thing that showed up in Korok Forest? I saw something similar to that, look kind of different. But when I tried to go back to it, there were a bunch of monsters coming out of the woodwork. You fought a Lionel last night, you low-key forgot they existed. You're like, frick this, I am not Yes, the only way I knew that Lionels exist in this game is we had bought a Lionel horn, or like found a Lionel horn, or got it as a quest or something like that. And I was like, uh-oh. That's no good. It was the worst. The first thing comes to mind when people mention the mountains north of the desert. I wonder if a lot of people roll up on that one a little too early. It was in the depths. You survived with one heart that wasn't gloomed. Oh my god. I can't believe you survived, Genpo. That is wild. There's tree monsters and bone monsters, so I'm keeping guard here to warn other Koroks. This is really dangerous. But I'm not going to stop putting Hylians who are feeling brave. I'm Mr. Hero, so... Oh, and the flowers are there to help you from getting lost, so don't go picking them. Okay. None shall pass. So we will not pick the flowers, because they're there to help us not get lost on the way back. Let's help this Korok, I guess. Oh god, Jesus, I forgot about all my sages. Christ. Just a giant robot showing up out of nowhere. You know. Listen, you creeps, don't bother the little kids. They're just babies. They're just babies, you creeps. Get out of your tree. You can get this too. Come get this. Oh, I broke a flower. Hello? Oh my god. Yeah, nice try, dummy. Oh god. It's okay, we still have more stuff. Oh wait, he's still alive. Hello. Sure are a lot of flowers out here. We gotta leave the flowers here so more people can enjoy them, Genpo. That's the hardest thing. Whenever, like, little kids come to, like, they're taking, like, a walk or something through the neighborhood, they always want to pick the flowers in the front yard. And I have to be like, those... First off, those are my flowers. I spent a lot of time growing up. And second off, you gotta leave them so that other little kids can walk by and love them. You know? They always want the little special ones that are like a single stem thing, like a rose or like a tulip or something. Oh, I picked up that flower. Damn it, I'm just as bad as little kids. It's good when you can catch a kid before they're about to pull a bunch of your flowers out of the ground. Because then you don't have to have that conversation. You don't have to feel bad. Ooh! Interesting. This might be a situation where we gotta... Do we have to put the little green thing there? Toy, spider, or snake there's a deterrent. I wish I knew my favorite flowers. I just love every flower, but I really love tulips a lot. That's why I get so brokenhearted when kids come by and they pick them. Because it takes all spring for them to... It takes like all year for them to grow, and then in the spring they come up, and then, you know... If a kid comes by and snatches it, it's why I get so pissed off at rabbits and deer, because rabbits and deer freaking love eating tulips. So, I wish I could grow more, but sadly they keep getting eaten or picked by children. Oh no! The Korok did say that the crystal was with a big scary rock. Okay. They cover the campus in tulips. Interesting. They're very short-lived. And a lot of public gardens, Genpo, will only plant tulips for 1 year. And then they'll dig up the tulips and plant new tulips, because tulips can have a lesser payload the next year. I know a garden at a different part of the state that does that it has this like free dig day after all the tulips are blooming. You know, they plant other stuff and they replant them in spring. Probably asked this exact question last year for Valentine's. Well, I mean, it's plant season, so. But yeah. Oh, you're drinking ice-flavored water? Hell yeah. That sounds very cool and refreshing. Nicely done, Just a Game Hero. Yeah, a lot of folks dig up tulips. There's a variety of tulips called emperor tulips, which can bloom several years in a row, which you don't have to dig up. But I think my mom, like, when we plant tulips, we just like let them be there the next year. If they come up, that's great. Species tulips, I find, they're much smaller, and they're often like native, indigenous varieties. And they'll bloom multiple times as well. I love species tulips because they're cute little guys. They're just little babies. So cute. What's my advice for planting tulips? Don't plant them near rabbits. That's my advice. Is to not plant them if you have rabbits because your heart will be broken. But if you do have rabbits and you don't care, they sell cloches. I would get a wire cloche. Or you can get a cheap wire trash basket or something if it doesn't have a solid bottom, which almost every... If you have a wire trash can, it should have a solid bottom. But you might be able to find a cheap, unethical wire trash can that doesn't have a solid bottom. And make sure that the wire is like, I don't know, at least like the gaps between it should be the size of a penny, kind of like chicken wire kind of thing. Not those wire, like, I feel like Target sold 1 billion of these back in the day. It's like an aluminum colored bin with a solid bottom, but very fine mesh. Don't get that. Yeah, try to cover your tulips. Right when you start seeing the first green peaks, put those little wire cloches or trash baskets or something on top of your tulips, and then they won't get eaten. You will have a trash basket slash wire cloche just hanging around in your lawn, but you know, you will have tulips. Thanks for reminding me to drink some water as a game hero. Yep, deer love them. Deer freaking love them. Because they're just tasty. Tulips are tasty to deer for some reason. Drives me nuts. I don't know if planting alliums near them, but daffodils also come up at the same time of year. I don't know if they're enough of a deterrent, but daffodils are in the allium family, which is like garlic, that kind of thing. So that might help, but it hasn't helped us. I don't know. What is this? Oh, that's really gorgeous. That's a fun mix. Is that the campus colors? That red and yellow? Is that them? You want to make the Ganon emote, but someone got to it already? I knew it was going to be a Keck emote. I knew it. Per the newspaper, they plant roughly 12,000 bulbs every year, and they last about 3 weeks. Okay. Red and blue. Ah, well, I get that. You can't really do blue tulips. Also, red and yellow is like, okay. It seems like they have red, yellow, and then they might have like a fringe tulip or a parrot tulip or something like that mixed in, because I can see a red with yellow. They probably have mostly red and yellow because it's like some of the cheaper stuff. The cheaper tulips. You can buy a lot of that in bulk. I love a beautiful, like a white tulip with like a little bit of like a green tinge to it. That's classy. Obviously a pink tulip. You can't go wrong with pink. I love pink so much. Anyway, I should stop talking about tulips. We should play this video game. So I do like tulips a lot, I guess. I found out. Sweet peas are a fun thing to grow too. But hold on, I need it. Who would have thunk this dude? Wait, hold on. Oh no, boy! Boy, no! Why did it throw me? That's so rude. Ascension. Oh god. Doesn't hurt. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, boy. Ascend. Get up there. The Jayhawk mascot has yellow feet and a yellow beak. Okay, it's like a bluebird. Oh, weird. But it's like red and blue? Oh, this is the easiest thing in my life. Oh, he's a lurker in the Lost Woods. That's a fun name. Oh, I should have took a picture of him. Ah, crunch. Feel like he was probably a specific guy. Oh, well. Should have taken a picture. Let's fuse this to our shields. And we'll pick this up and take it home. I do like tulips a lot. I'm trying to think of some of my other favorite flowers, but I just like love so many flowers. I'll let you know as the year goes by. Because I kind of forget it. Like, right now my favorite flower is the yellow aconite. Because it's available. It's one of the earliest blooming flowers. Yellow aconites and snowdrops are coming up right now. So I'm like, oh, beautiful colors. Kansas has a reputation for being an ugly state, but the campus is gorgeous. So many people decide to come here after doing campus tours and seeing it in person. Do they get to see it in the spring? When do the campus tours usually happen? Because you wouldn't see the tulips outside of that season. But do they do... I guess you said that they do other planting, right? They'll probably take out all the tulips from the garden bed and do something else. Another kind of annual or something. Boy, I tell you, annuals are expensive, though. So much cheaper to get perennials. All year, but especially the spring. There you go. I guess if folks come by in the spring and the summer, then they can sign up for the fall thing. Hey, I was able to come here again thanks to you. Actually, I secretly followed you. I was a little scared of the monsters, but I managed because of you. Do you do a little quest for this guy in Breath of the Wild where you lead him through the forest? That sounds familiar. You know what, Pine? That might be the 4th time we mentioned Star Trek tonight. Aconites might be a Star Trek species. Sure. It sounds like it, doesn't it? They have pretty plants all year round, but the spring is the prettiest. Also fall. Oh yeah, the colors. You can't beat fall foliage, baby. Seems like it's differently shaped than what I saw from before. I wonder who moved such a big boulder. How strange. We did it. Are yellow aconites close to pansies? They're pretty different. I don't know genetically if they're similar, but yellow aconites look kind of like buttercups, but they have these cute little, like, almost umbrella-like leaves, but it's like it's like a tropical umbrella. It's really cute. Oh, no, I mean, I've mentioned Star Trek 4 times now tonight. That's your 2nd time, but I keep mentioning Star Trek. I feel like tonight it's Star Trek night. But don't worry. I'm not saying, I'm not calling you out. I'm just like, I just keep talking about Star Trek tonight. What are we talking about? Oobleck. Talking about all this stuff. Oh, no. It's my 4th time, for sure. It's a very Star Trek themed night tonight. Yeah, aconites. They're gorgeous. I mean, they're not like, oh my god, this is the most stunning flower ever, but it's February. It's just nice to see stuff coming up out of the ground that isn't like brown or dead. So, nice to have like this bright yellow burst. And then the snowdrops are just so elegant. They just sort of hang down. They're like a little fantasy flower. Pretty fun. Yellow is so great, yeah. I mean, it's like an explosion of sunshine. I saw a honeybee this early. Can you believe that? It was on one of the aconites. And I'm like, dude, you woke up way too early, girl. You gotta get back to bed. You got back to your hive. It's gonna get freezing out here. You'll get the photos. They're very cute. Oh, Spoonie started playing Star Trek Online. You cannot wait to be able to help her out with your super piecemeal ship. Oh, you get to... That's right. Oh my god, I can't believe I can't believe you play that online. I have very limited exposure to Star Trek Online. First time I saw it was the Monster Factory episode, and then I sometimes see Ash Said Hi play it, but I don't know if I've seen her interact with other people. Snowdrops are great. Snowdrops are really great, Smee. That's the thing I mentioned. They kind of like hang a little bit like lanterns. They're very cute. You like daylilies for adding a bit of color, and plus daylilies are perennial. They'll come back next year. They come back year after year. But they don't last too long. But if you have a big stand of them, then they'll kind of come through in cycles and stuff. Evening guessing, good to see you. Yeah, daylilies are a nice cheap way to add some color. We love a good daylily. I don't know how to get back home. I'm lost. And I still can't see the dang, tower out here. For Pete's sake. Where's that tower? Oh, Christ. You refuse to interact with anybody else? In-game chat can get super toxic? In a Star Trek game? Didn't they learn anything from Gene Roddenberry? That's wild. You love snowdrops? Aren't they classy? And I love that they have like a little green dot. Some of them have like a little green dot at the tip of their white petals. So cute. It would be the cutest hat for a little fairy, don't you think? Like an aconite is kind of like an upward facing cup, and then the snowdrop is like a downward facing white hanging flower. Both very gorgeous. You have one on each side of the back door. Oh, really? They last forever. The funny thing about I guess you're getting like, I wonder if it's a different kind of lily? Because daylilies, the thing about them is they last about a day. Like the bloom, maybe a day or two, but they'll start wilting and they'll close up and stuff. And they'll fall off, etc., etc. I actually think I have a book of garden fairies, now that you think of it. And I bet one of them is wearing a little snowdrop hat. There's a lot of Star Trek Online players whose political beliefs, which they're very vocal about, do not align with the kind of world of Star Trek and the entire point of the Federation. That is so nuts to me, Pine. It's so nuts to me. But, like, also, people are stupid, unfortunately. And they will consume media that is completely antithetical to their beliefs and just, like, somehow not see the message. Oh. Yours grows super tall, about 4 feet high, and they kind of last all season. Might be different. You might have a different kind of lily. Maybe next time it comes up, you can snap a picture of it. And I'll try to help you identify that. You haven't really seen Star Trek Online, but you've seen super ignorant or rude comments in Trek forums. I'm shocked that Trekkies out here are, like, not doing the right thing. I just figured that all Star Trek fans are like my folks. Those memes that complain about Star Trek going woke are so funny to me because it's just like, my dude. One of the first kisses between a white person and a person of color was on Star Trek. They've literally, every episode of the first season, they're like pushing the boundary. All the time. On purpose. To try to make things better in real life. So it's like, what do you mean it's gone woke? A note from Maka. Climbed his tree's mouth to leave the forest. I promise it won't eat you. Love that. But I kind of want to see where the tower is. You're wondering if the next console is backwards compatible? If it is, would Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom get upgrades? I don't know. Unlike Sony, I don't know, which loves to do like remakes of games and stuff. Like, not Sony itself, but a lot of companies that make PlayStation games, they'll do a remake of like this or that game. Like freaking The Last of Us. Didn't they just do a new The Last of Us 2? Like a little while after The Last of Us 2 1 came out. Anyway, I don't really see Nintendo doing a lot of remakes of recent games. Because often they'll just do, here's The Last of Us. They'll do just Breath of the Wild on the Wii U and on the Switch if it's like bridging the gap between consoles. You just got 3 gems in the same hunt. Yes, you got good, Tarenas. I'm proud of you. You took my advice. I appreciate it. Yeah, the first Last of Us was remastered and then also remade. And then I think they are remaking the second Last of Us. Some people are like, art is meant to be interpreted how I feel, and usually the creators are like, this has a very specific meaning, and it does not mean anything else. A lot of modern art is that way too. You know. Which I find very interesting. The entire point of the Federation is that humanity has moved past racial, religious, and political differences and started exploring the universe together. Yeah. It's like we can embrace our differences. Our differences make us who we are, and we love those differences, or something like that. We can set aside, you know, all this stuff, and now, hand in hand, explore the space together. You looked for this tree for a very long time. That was weirdly hard for you to find. Interesting. Yes, remember that? The world where, like, the folks from the world, like, one side is, like, black and the other side is white, and then the other folks are, like, white on one side and black on the other. And it's like, alright. If the next gen can't run Switch games, that would be so weird. Ugh. I mean, it would also be very not Nintendo-like. I mean, in terms of consoles, they do usually move to a different media, a different form factor. You can't plug an SNES game into like a like an N64. You can't put an N64 game into a GameCube, and you can't put a GameCube. Well, you could put a GameCube game into the Wii. I think at some point Nintendo was like, maybe we should make this work. Because it was both disc form, so you could read it, and also for the DS, a lot of DSs had a Game Boy Advance slot, so you could play your Game Boy Advance games on the DS. So in past, Nintendo has done backwards compatible form factors and stuff. Console families share the games until the medium changes. Yeah, so I wonder if the Switch 2 will continue doing Switch stuff. If they change to like a disc reading thing, that one will be difficult to make handheld if they want to continue merging like handheld and home console market. But 2, I hope it has like a Switch thingy in there. The Wii was effectively like 1.5 GameCubes in terms of performance. And the same architecture. Fascinating. Yeah, so it could run it because it was like better. A lot of Nintendos have had backwards compatibility. Game Boy and Game Boy Color, right? It's Game Boy Advance to the DS and the DS to the 3DS. True. And like I said, the Wii U, and the Wii U being able to play GameCube games, you know. Because I know folks love plugging in their GameCube controller into their Wii. Oh, I don't know if folks are doing that anymore, but at least they did. It was probably a little easier to manage than a Wii Wiimote. And the Wii to the Wii U, of course. Alright, we gotta go find this, what? It's already moved. Hell yeah, okay. That sword is a-coming. The Switch has been so successful, they would be actually stupid if they dramatically changed the hardware and software, yeah. I wonder if a lot of folks said, like we've actually said today, like I wish I could play Age of Calamity, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, on a different form of like better hardware. Oh, we gotta get some height if we wanna. It's in the sky, yeah? Is that where it is? Okay. Oy vey. Oy. Courage Island? Oh, maybe I could take a trip off Courage Island. You'd be surprised they change much more than the processing power and the screen resolution for the Switch 2. And maybe add some more or better. What kind of gadgets do you think they could add? You can't see them changing the operating system much, if at all, in regards to the game engines that it runs. Oh! You couldn't play the GameCube stuff on Wii U? The Wii U couldn't read those discs, but the playability was there. Interesting. I don't know, guessing. I kind of am loving both of them for different reasons. I don't know if I prefer one or the other. I think the thing is, Breath of the Wild was such a whole, complete experience for me. And I just scanned the crap out of that game. Like, I played everything. Every second of it. I combed every instant of it. And I think since I got so much of that, I'm, like, less apt to do it in this game. But I'm really enjoying the story of this one. I feel like the story of this is a little more dramatic. We're getting a lot more peeks into, like, what Zelda's been up to. I love this actual Zelda focus of this. You want them to bring back long pull analog triggers. What console have that? Would that be like the N64? By the way, ad break's coming up in about 5 seconds. Can't believe it's already like 8:20. The GameCube. And where were these long pull analog triggers? Yeah, I love the story. The narrative this one is really interesting to me. A little more interesting than like Link trying to remember. Was Link trying to remember who he was? Or because I remember the stuff like flashbacks. Basically, the tears of that game was like Link's memories and stuff from 100 years ago. That's okay, but it didn't feel like it had much presence in the story as these do now. These are like actively telling the story that we need to know. Like, what was Zelda up to? What has she been doing in the past? Retrieving memories was a theme, yeah. So it was interesting to see what Link was like back then, but it didn't feel as mysterious. It was kind of it felt like the memories was fleshing out Link as a character, which I do appreciate, because we don't get a lot of character for Link aside from being a kid who's like chosen to do the thing. So the shoulders and trigger buttons, you could squeeze a tiny bit. Oh, okay. So like more of a haptic feedback kind of thing. I get you now, Lurky. You could squeeze a little bit, a bunch, anywhere in between, and there was like a digital click at the very bottom. Interesting. Analog pressure, sensitive haptic triggers would be cool. Would give you a more ergonomic Joy-Con. Oh yeah, I guess so. I have little baby hands, so I like the Joy-Con as it is. It's kind of like the perfect controller for me and my little hands, I gotta tell you. And I feel like Nintendo is probably trying to cut a good middle ground between like actual literal children, who is their primary market. I don't know if it's no, I shouldn't say that. That sounds economic terms. That's who they're shooting for, is the little ones. They want the little babies to play it. That's why they make the games that, you know, could be accessible to anybody, babies or not. So I don't know if they're gonna give you a bigger controller or anything. Using the extra room to squeeze in some proper high-end. If we could do something with these IR sensors, that would be so cool. Be neat. You know, be pretty rad. Alright, looks like the ad break is wrapping up, by the way. Oh, here I've been jabbering on. I gotta go find this this Master Sword. Let's get out there. But where is like who has this? Get off, get off, get off, get off, get off, get off it, get off it, get off it, get off it. Okay. Oh! Ooh! How in the hell am I gonna chase that and get up there? It's the Dargon. I think that dragon is Zelda. So does Zelda have a sword? And who was the other Link? Was that me? Because it responded, right? Zelda, did you eat it to the crystal? Oh, wait. Is this... There was another little... Around here is another one of the, sign thingies. Dang it. Oh, wait. Hold on. I might be able to wait for it by Genodoc Shrine. Are those haptic controls... Like, does anybody have a PS5? Because I know that has, like, haptic controllers. Are they uncomfortable to use ever? Is the pressure uncomfortable? Alrighty. I gotta see this Dargon. I feel like we saw this dragon up near the, this one. The Great Sky Island. And I was like, if only I could just reach that freaking dragon. Everyone... You usually disable haptic stuff, do you? Any reason why, guessing? Is it because it's, like, uncomfortable, or you just, like, don't need that kind of pressure stuff? I have to say, I did not enjoy it on the PS3. Was not a big fan of that. Did not really care for it. As soon as I ran into it in Metal Gear Solid 3, I was like, oh god, this stinks. How do I get this off? Pressure feels a little hard. Interesting. Where's my wagon? Oh, it's like all the way over there. Hello? Noodle? Man, there's some skyballs that are way higher than our skyball. It'd be kind of tiring. Interesting. You want to change the USB port to a Thunderbolt that locks to the dock? Oh, that would be great. And put an external GPU or upscaler in the dock instead of a waste of space. Yeah, the Switch dock is very strange. It's a... Oh, I gotta grab this. That's right. It's a very strange device. It's really just a big plastic shell that stabilizes it. Alright, we want this thing to be facing us, don't we? Hold on. Wait. Like that, and then... Bada bing! Alright, get to it. I got a dragon to go harass. Wait, it's moving up? Damn. Wait, is it moving away from me? Damn. Me saying eating crystals reminds you of an old Final Fantasy anime based around Final Fantasy V, where the wind crystal goes into this girl's abdomen, and in anime fashion, when the crystal picks up a signal, it glows. It made the girl's butt cheek glow. That's so stupid. But kind of hilarious. Nintendo loves selling plastic for sure. I wonder if they got like a deal with some plastic selling folks. What is that over there? Oh, that's like Curly Fries Island, obviously. I might just go to Ukuho Shrine. Me saying Dargon is running an old toy line accompanying a comic book miniseries and possibly a cartoon called Sectars. There were weird insect human hybrid people. They were good guys and bad guys. And the leader of the good guys was to be part dragonfly, and his name is Dargon. Sectars. I have to ask my brother about that. I bet he knows exactly what you're talking about. I feel like the dragon should come over here. Oh, I was gonna say, wasn't the guy from... Not Firefly. Farscape. There, which is not Star Trek. But Firefly, there's an alien in Firefly. He's kind of like the surly, irascible guy. I think his name is Dargo. Not Dargon. But I believe his name is Dargo. I was thinking about that for a sec. Mid-80s. It's very funny, but really unnecessary plot-wise. Yeah, it sounds like it, yeah. Glowing butt cheeks. Sounds like an excuse to close up on the girl's butt cheeks, really. Wait, maybe we gotta go up this... Now that big tower, though. Hold on. That seems very much like a thing I should go up. The Temple of Time. Okay. Let's see if we can get up that. Nintendo has the same problem for years after GameCube. You can... Oh god, how am I gonna get over there? You can hook your Game Boy up to it. Wii Look movement controls. Wii U Look, there's a screen on it. 3DS. Oh yeah, well, what you would think is a problem is Nintendo's entire selling point. They want gimmicks. They're a gimmick-based, toy-ish game software thing. They can never just like, here's a computer that plays your video games. They're never gonna do that. The whole point is to sell the peripheral, the console. So Nintendo wants to make it as gamey and toyish as they can with their gimmicks and stuff. Whereas like Xbox is trying to emulate, this is like a PC, and Sony is like, hey, remember when we made cool TVs and stuff like that? Well, have we got a thing for you? It plugs right into your cool TV. They never go into it though. All of those things players try for the first week and then never use it again. Yeah, I get you. Like, although the thing about the Switch is the thing I love the most about the Switch and do the most with it, which is I can play it here on stream. Oh no! Wasting precious dragon time. You can play it on your TV and then go into bed and play it. And that's so good. Get up there, boy! My boy did get up there. Yeah, I think they really enjoy doing that. I can't really see them making anything that's too terribly better. I bet you we can, if that, oh, I thought that was the dragon that moved past me. Okay, we're so good. It's just over Central Hyrule. Do I have my bird boy out? We got bird boy action. Activate. Yeah, I mean, the thing about the 2DS, I loved it. And I did use those 2DS screens. The 3DS, I did not really enjoy the gimmick because it's bad for my eyes. But the Wii, I love this stuff about the Wii. Are you kidding me? Wii bowling? Loved it. And I love the motion control stuff in like, Twilight Princess and, Skyward Sword, which is really where Nintendo does a lot of their exploratory gimmick action. Is Zelda is their gimmick software. Is that my baby? That's my baby. So far away. Come over here, baby. Oh, Alex, good to see you. Gotta be honest, can you remember the last time you used your Switch's dock to play on your TV? You're loving the handheld part of it, yeah. What are you playing on your Switch, Fine? It's hilarious how much wasted space there is in the dock. The dock you have here is actually using all the original guts from the official dock. You just pulled them out and stuck them in a shell. Everything else in the dock is just hollow. It truly is. It's like kind of ridiculous. Wait, come back. The wagon. Is it going to the crevice? Dragons fly in a set pattern, so if that's Zelda, she was here, then she swung around this way. She'll probably be making a circle around that way. What did you miss today? We finished beating up the evil robot. Then I went to the Deku Tree and I solved its tummy ache. And the Deku Tree was like, yo, I just saw you come by and take out that sword. It's been a bit. And then we were like, huh? I don't have the sword. Zelda and Link came by to get the sword, but I don't remember doing that. I don't know if that was like Breath of the Wild one, but when we did in Breath of the Wild, Zelda was still in Hyrule Castle. So like, what is that? You're currently not really playing anything on it. You keep telling yourself you need to stop putting off playing Octopath Traveler. I do hear that one has like the biggest drop rate though, that a lot of people don't continue playing it. Like a lot of people just don't push past it. So I get it. How about you, Alex? How are you? Oh, I also think I now know the mini game that's in. I remember I said this last week, but now I know because PT I think was tweeting about it. Somebody was tweeting about it. Maybe it wasn't PT. Somebody was tweeting about a mechanic in the Yakuza game that really makes you keep coming back for more. Mini game like that. Everyone who has played all the way through Octopath has absolutely loved it, though. Okay, so it's worth playing all the way through. The funnier thing is that it isn't even in the name of stability. The shell is actually more stable than the official one. If you pull on it a tip a little bit and catch itself on the Joy-Con, the new dock is so light and snug, it just takes a switch without disconnecting. Interesting. You're doing very well. Great. Feel free to divulge more info if you're comfortable with it. You're on the final chapter. Oh, good for you. I don't want to spoil it for anybody else. I don't want to spoil any kind of mechanics or what have you. But it seems like I feel like Honkai Star Rail had a very similar feature. That you were like, whoa, this is so great. I love this about Honkai Star Rail. Might be the one. You want Octopath 1 to go on sale, but you love this sequel. Oh, that's great. I wonder, does 2 continue the story from 1? Did you ever feel like, oh, this is weird? I'm missing out on some important information. I'm betting you she's gonna take a stop over here. Cause I just feel it in my bones. But we should maybe watch. Wait, where did she go? Oh, crumbs. Where did the... Oh, love the sunset though. This is gorgeous. I should be looking right at her. Hello, draw distance. Did you go away? She sure as heck is getting further and further away. But if I go to the Town He Shrine, this is the... Now you're completely lost. No, I might be misremembering. I don't know if PT might have tweeted about it. Somebody else might have tweeted about it. Oh, it's new people. It's just a similar through line. Okay, for Octopath Travelers. You don't feel like, oh, who are these people in these various scenarios? Oh, let's watch the creature go. Oh, let's pick up some Sundelions along the way. And not any fairies. Because when I die, I die. You didn't like leveling all the characters and whatnot in Octopath Traveler. I getcha. Big, beautiful eye on that creature. And a shining horn. That's gorgeous. Maybe it's like the stone up there. Wow, that's so pretty. I love the way the dragons move through the sky. I feel like if you sped it up, it would look like a dog just sort of like galloping. He's so cute. Just like, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Like a big worm. Like a ferret or something. Alright. Might as well just keep watching her. She's not going that fast, so it's gotta be a way to get up there though. The biggest gripe you had with it is that the EXP you get is really awful. It's really small. That could be tough. Alrighty. Can I place a pin on you? Oh, you can't place any more pins. Okay, let me delete this. No, it just sort of put it in the air. Which I don't need, because it's in the air, and I can kind of track that. Wow, rearing its head from the 90s, Cotton Eye Joe. Have I done the memories? No, not yet. So we did 1 or 2 memories today. We did the this memory down here. I think we just did the one. There's another memory down here I'd like to do. Should I do that before I hop on top of this little creature? It's kind of never-ending story-ish, isn't it? Yeah. It's a little never-ending story-ish. Ooh, it's got like elk horns. That's really cool. Either way, my preference. I don't mind because I feel like the game is gonna make me. I have an eggplant question. For story reasons, is the game gonna make me go to Lurelin Village? Because it keeps saying like Lurelin Village is run over by pirates. Oh no, everyone's displaced. Like I want to go help Lurelin Village, but I feel like I should go at a time where the game is like, oh really? You don't go to not for the main story? I'm shocked. I gotta save Lurelin Village at some point then. There's ding dang pirates over there. Alright. Where are we at now, girl? Taking your bloody time, aren't you? There's really no... Okay. I am really hoping that I'm... Wait, hold on a minute. Let's go to the Lindor's Brow Skyview Tower. So I know it's Zelda. I have deep suspicions that it is Zelda who ate a rock that turned her into a dragon, even though Minera told her not to do it. You found milk in the cupboard? Oh no. You put the milk away in the cupboard. Oh. I hate it when I do that. I do believe I had the Lurelin quest, yeah. Yeah, that's no good. That's not where the milk go. Alright, where are you? Oh, you're behind me. Oh, dang. The ding dang thing is out. Are you up here? Are you like up? Or are you down that way? Where are you? Are you wicked far away? I should be looking right at you. Where the hell are you? Got ya! Ooh, I gotcha! Ooh, I so got you. You have been got by me. It's on. And I'm gonna be on you shortly. Hell yes. The greatest. Oh my god, can you believe it? You go aim for the head. Look at this gorgeous trail. Oh god! Ooh, majestic. If this freaking cutscene, if this like Blood Moon cutscene jettisons me off this dragon, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm gonna save just in case. It's gonna be ridiculous. Hello? Oh. I'm grabbing that sword, dude. No, not you, Birdman. Is this okay? Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah. Oh! Oh! It's a stamina bar instead of the hearts. Okay, in Breath of the Wild, it was hearts, wasn't it? I might need a lot more hearts. Oh, girl. Can I take a break and eat some food? I love your beautiful golden eyelashes. You're gorgeous. Everything's gonna be okay. It's me. Oh, Lord have mercy. I may not be able to go on. Oh, girl, come on, wait. Oh, oh no. Oh, thank God. We made it. This killed something. The eye looks like Raru's like third eye. Oh, this is so pretty. Sorry, girl. What would be scarier, finding sour milk in the cupboard after weeks, or finding milk in the cupboard that's completely fine after weeks of sitting there? That would be really weird. I think the milk being fine. But I would never test it. I would just assume it's like rotten. Hello? Wasn't that gorgeous, Sailor Garnet? It's still gorgeous. I hate it when I'm brushing my hair and there's a sword in it. I'm like, ugh. Ugh. Get this out of here. I wish my outfit didn't suck. Does this now take hearts? Okay. We got it! Oh, it is charged up. Hell yeah. Bum, bum, ba, 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 bee. Oh, my outfit. Ooh. Petals like the silent princess, right? Oh, tell me the Fi speaks. I just need to hear her voice once and I'll be okay. Ooh, this is pretty. So pretty on the back of this twisting dragon. Ugh. Gorgeous.
Link. Link. The Master Sword. Your sword. She is the key to destroying the Demon King.
Doing the song.
He defeated her before, but
Her? You know it's
a
fine.
long slumber will heal these grievous
Zelda and
wounds.
Fi, my OTP.
And when you two next face the Demon King,
Just kidding, I have no idea about this part.
you will have my strength to help you.
Hell yeah.
Link, you are our final hope. I pray this sword reaches you in the future.
Such a good game. You had some serious taking snapshots moments throughout these sequences. I mean, this is gorgeous. This is like a background right there. Oh, you can see all the parts where it's been healed up, like where the original blade was. Tell me it does a little bleepy bleep that Fi does, though. I need to know my girl is still in there. She did at least call her a she, so thank God. Hey, how do I fix you up? You want some... Hey, have you had your heartworm medicine also? Do dragons get flea and tick meds? Have I given Stella her flea and tick meds? Wait, don't drop me off here. I'll find a way to fix you up. At some point, you are long as hell. Never mind. Maybe you like being a dragon. The legendary sword that seals the darkness, its corruption was healed by time with the light dragon. The blade gleams with a sacred luster that can oppose the Demon King. There she goes. Damn, she's way off. That's cool. I know that Fi is a thing in Breath of the Wild. There is a moment in Breath of the Wild, we did one of the quests, where it does like the little bleepity bleeps that Fi does, and there's a little text thing, and it means everything to me. So anyway, it's everything to me. The fact that Fi is still alive. She's in there, in the sword. The Master Sword. The blade gleams with a sacred power. I'm so excited. Wait, can we get the little beam going? Maybe not a beam, but it is good. Okay. Well. I guess we should go talk to Pearl? I have no idea what we do. There's also a few bleepity bleeps at the very start of this game when you lose your busted up Master Sword. Ugh! Ugh! It breaks my heart! Then when it breaks, she's like, ah, piss, I'm dying. Because I'm a sword and I'm alive. Oh. I can't believe it would make us care about Fi. I know a lot of people don't like Fi as a companion. But I do. And I can't believe they would break my heart like that. I might need to go to the... What do you think about this goddess? Got this cool sword. I gotta change my shirt. We look terrible. Hey, great. You know, I think I could use a little more stamina. Yeah. You're a #1 Fi stan? I love Fi. I love Girahim. I love their outfits. I think they're so cool. Yeah. I gotta change this outfit. Gotta change my outfit. More stamina, though. Thank you, goddess. I'll go bring peace to the world. Y'all know how I feel about Girahim. Even if you don't know, y'all know, yeah. I think Girahim introduces himself by blasting his tongue at the camera. I want a nice look. I want a nice look. Let's make an outfit, huh? I gotta dye some of this stuff. This one's so wild to me. It's like body paint and everything. Wild. A nice look. A look that looks nice, even. I feel we could go classic. I know this cap isn't gonna match. We're gonna pretend it does real quick. Okay, now I'm Zelda's. I'm that Link. Bird650 has a very unhinged, permissive chat when he plays Skyward Sword. You had a friend who would ping you on Discord if you got near Girahim and you weren't present, just so you could be unhinged. Are you just saying wild stuff about Girahim in the chat? Like what you wish Girahim could do if you could hang out with Girahim? That's wild. I feel like we should go down to the town. Let's just go there. Look out landing. Plus, then I can upgrade my batteries. Gotta do that. Oh my gosh, info. That's wild. Well, hey, at least it's kind of the culture of the chat then. I think you've been pretty good. I think you've been pretty good. You behave very well. Oh boy, it really is. I think I went to bed early last night. Yeah, let's get juiced. Get Duracell. Sorry for how loud this water is, but it does have a nice big capacity. You have standards, they're just bad. I know! Girahim would be a great thing to come back. Anyways, this is wonderful news. What are you talking about, girl? I just got my sword out of the Zelda. Duh. The Master Sword's been restored, you say? When were you planning on telling me? It was found on the head of a white dragon of all places? That's hard to believe. We look good in this light. It kind of makes the mismatched green not look bad. You stayed up too late for gaming. Genpo did as well the other day, I think. Except we do have an 8-hour time zone difference. This is true. Let me see if I can delay this upcoming ad, by the way. I'm just gonna sneeze it a few times. It was supposed to run in about 30 seconds. But I figure I'm just gonna sneeze it for like 15 minutes and then it won't play tonight. Because we have 9 minutes of no pre-roll. I should come out. I think I went to bed early last night, that's why I'm yawning so much tonight. However, says Pora, this was Princess Zelda's wish once she believed so strongly that she gave her life to see it through. You really think she is dead? For us. Thank you for finding the sword, Link. I have to say, you really don't look quite yourself unless you've got the Master Sword at your side.
Check it.
And I mean, look at this outfit too. I'm very Link right now. I love our little teal earrings. They're everything. Now, then it seems like you have all you need. You're prepared to face our enemy. We need to determine where the Demon King is lurking. It seems unlikely he'd still be in Hyrule Castle. He's gotta be in the depths.
Huh?
Yeah. Well, wouldn't you say there's a high probability that he's in the depths? What's this face? She's like, oh. Don't you think it'd be Do what you think is best, of course, but my suggestion is to ask Josha for any advice she might have. She's enthusiastic about investigating the depths, so I'm sure she'd be happy to help out. The rest is up to you, Linky. Ah, you finished Yakuza 4 because you stayed up late gaming. Okay. This credit... Wait, did you just beat it right now? You're still listening to the credits? Nicely done. I'm so proud of you. You finished it, Quantum. You've really been loving that, too. You've been loving the story in that. I gotta get back to... Am I doing Kiwami 2, or did I already do Kiwami 2 when we get back to Yakuza? One of these days, Link is gonna get an official tunic that's just mismatched shades of green. And it's gonna be done to specifically annoy me. I'll have to call Mr. Miyamoto about that and be like, hey, why do you hate me? I thought we were cool. This is uncool. First game on the Dragon Engine. Ooh. Kiwami 2 is next. Interesting. I didn't know that Kiwami 1 wasn't on the Dragon Engine. Huh. You opened the stream as soon as it got into credits, so I'm glad you could join us, Quantum. Yeah, I thought Kiwami 1 might have been on the new engine. But maybe not. But yeah, I guess it wasn't. What's up, Josha? Hi, Swordsman. Are your investigations in the depths of the Yiga clan going well? I'm hard at work too. We don't think anything new. Oh god, we have to follow these statues. Yeah, shrink. Southwest. That'll probably lead us to where we gotta go. But let me head out to talk to the look, a little baby rolling around with the speed of sound like a Sonic. This place is amazing. There's so much fun stuff to do around here. Whee! Oh, just because we're having fun doesn't mean we're spending all our time playing, though. We're super busy scouting for bad guys. So you can look for Princess L without worrying. Thanks. Oh my god. It was bad enough in Breath of the Wild when you got max hearts. It was 1 heart short from being a full 2 rows. I hate getting multiple hearts in this game and having it go to a second row. Just, like, don't give me more hearts. Don't do that. I don't want to see it. If you get more than a certain amount of hearts, just slide it to the next row. Have it all line up. Why? Why would they think you want to see that? Can we point out stuff that I haven't done yet that isn't required, but I'd like it? Well, I intend to go to Lurelin Village. I want to see Terrytown. There's stuff in Hotsune I want to do. So we're not going to go straight away to Ganon. Don't worry about that. I'm like super not ready to go fight Ganon. But I think perhaps as like the weeks go on, I might ask. But you know what, Genpo? Why not tell me like 1 or 2 things that you think are worth doing? Oh yeah, make an energy well for me, baby. Just 2? Damn. Get producing, I guess. Okay, were the 2 things you needed me to do. Which 2 things? Terrytown and Lurelin or Hotsune? Those are the things. I'm definitely doing those. Because, like, I haven't really gone... Also, the region north of Gyarados Valley. Like, I at least want to go find the towers in these places, but... Terrytown especially. You're going to be like, why didn't I come here yet? Yeah. I think it's going to be so much fun. Terrytown was so much fun to do in Breath of the Wild. Please wait. Now, how does this make a... Oh, I thought that was going into me. That's a different kind of game. Lurelin is good. Yes, we've been running into refugees from Lurelin all over the place, so I definitely want to help them. I've been dying today. It's all the way up in like Akawa. It's up in East Jesus. And I want to do all of the little teardrops. Got to do that. And I want to go to that island that was real dark. It had birds on it. It was weird. I gotta get more freaking crystallized charges, dude. I would enjoy further. What is you got a name? Okay, no, you don't have a name. I thought his name was Barrelmore for some reason. All right, where can I go that transforms my like stuff into charges? I think there's a guy around here that does that for me. I don't remember where. Well, we have been doing some Robbie quests, yeah. Yeah, Alex, where can I go to turn like let me show you. It's all at the bottom of this list. Can you go to the Forgot to do Terrytown in the original game. It was really fun to do. Where do I go to turn zonite charges into, like, triangles? Nachoya Shrine is indeed the strat. So when I was looking at it, up to the Nachoyas. Nacho, yeah. There's one Tutorial Island, but the place where I thought Koga is a better one. Oh, has a better one? Interesting. Is that down at the depths? It might be. I'm so peace. So tomorrow we're gonna run. I'm gonna go back to Lurelin. Let's do Lurelin first. Then we can like go do Terrytown. Gotta do Hatsuno. I don't fully want to do the fashion thing though. I'm not like super intrigued by that. Yeah, is it a better exchange rate? It's got more inventory than on Sky Island. Okay. Okay, so this guy also does our charges for us. Well then I'll go to the one. I actually think I have to like exit this area and go elsewhere. They have a lot more stock. Snake's idea is better than. Okay, so down to the depths we go. And one of these places that I have been. Not in Minchi Grove, not in the Korok Grove. Where did I fight that dude? Great Abandoned Central Mine. Oh, yes. Pale Blood. I see. We should go over here. Sorry. I'm just remembering. I'm quoting different video games because I'm so tired. But oh, yes. An office man told you your light got fixed. Yay, Genpo. I'm getting delirious at this point now. You go do both technically, but this one doesn't deplete any of the other refineries. Nice. And also, check it out. It's right here. I don't have to walk out and go anywhere else. Cool. Let me buy this crap. These crystallized charges. Equal to 20 of those. Oh, this takes the zonite. Alright, Chihuahua. I'll take them all. I don't have enough. Well, just give me as much as I can get. 19. It takes like 100 to make a battery. I gotta be down here doing all this crap. Dang. That's tough. Alright, any use down here make these into the battery powers? Is this you? Do you make the batteries? Which one of you makes the batteries? One of you does. I know you do. I think I talked to you by accident. Are you up here? Are you a battery person? You can also offer an alternate way of getting some quick crystal shards if you want. But also, you did see that it's almost 9. Yes, it is indeed almost 9 p.m. Time for me to go sleep because I'm tired as heck. I'm sheepy. I am so glad, Jempo, you're going to be able to sleep well tonight. That is so good to hear. Especially knowing that, like, it's been busted for several days. That's so terrible. I used to... Now, of course, my brain is all bad. So I used to sleep with the lights on because at night I would have these horrible hallucinations anyway. And the light would help me see that things weren't real. I guess I'm going to go back to the surface. Oh, it's gotta have the battery signal so you know that they do the battery. Oh, and then the thing. We'll just walk around here. So I used to sleep with the lights on all the time as a kid. You sleep with it on sometimes only in specific contexts. You have to wake up in 5 hours for your morning lecture. Go to sleep. If you're scared or sick, you'll sleep with the lights on. I'm interested in the sick part because I get the scared part. You see it as a win, Quantum? The fact that you haven't slept enough? I mean, I'm proud of you for beating the game, obviously. Used to be really scared to sleep alone, like if your parents weren't home. In the house makes so many scary noises. Totally valid. Any hours above 4 is acceptable for your body. Back in the day, I used to be able to do that too. I cannot do, like, it's gotta be like 6 hours or 8 or more hours. For some reason, I can like get by on maybe 6. 6 hours and 30 minutes. 7 hours. 7 hours and 30 minutes. Can't do it. Depends on the stick, but you have like a fear of throwing up, so when you're nauseous, sometimes leaving the lights on helps because it distracts you from being nauseous. Interesting. If I'm nauseous, I have a superpower of just being able to go to sleep, and then I'll wake up later and have to do the thing. But like for some reason, I can just try to sleep it off. Ugh. Get producing, buddy. Okay, this is slightly more acceptable. Having 2/3 of a battery feels better than 1/3. New function in 0 hours. Well, yeah, because then you're like, you're probably doing stuff that night. You can, you know, go throughout the day and keep your momentum going. But on 3 or 4 hours, well, age is taking its toll on you too. You want to drag another couple of years of little sleep out of this machine. I hope that does not cause any long-standing stuff in the older age, you know? Bink! An extra little charge. Okay, this is looking very modest. Yeah, check out my whole groin situation. Why not? We're looking very cute. I appreciate this look. And I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching this with me. I had a blast, and I'll be back playing it tomorrow. So, time for us to play a little bit of this. And go over here and see who was on. Now, I believe that the Twitch Black Guild is continuing their raid train throughout February.